Okay, through the Spirit, YakalBA4GreatMillStone got us out of here again to preach this word to the hopeful members of the elect. Before we get into the scriptures, we're going to face the east. Give all praise, glory, honor, plus the fear to
YakalBA4GreatMillStone, Yahushua, Ba'ashim HaKadosh.
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushua. The water, the water, the water.
YakalBA4GreatMillStone, Kadash, Hayashim Khan. Wadi YakalBA4GreatMillStone for another opportunity to come out here and preach this word to store up our treasures in heaven. All right, so that Lord willing, we can make it up out of here. All right, upon the return of our Lord Yahushua, when he makes his second coming to this earth. Okay, we enter into a time of Jacob's trouble and a lot of destruction to what you call America. All right, this is Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures. All right, and these are the secrets that have been revealed to the Lord's servants, the prophets. America is in the Bible. Okay, and you're only going to get this type of information from the prophets that the Lord set up in these latter days according to his heart, according to his knowledge. All right, so Lord willing, in this lesson we're going to get into basically being rooted in these latter times, man. You have to be rooted in foundation, in true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is only going to come out of the scriptures first and foremost if you are an Israelite. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have access to coming back through Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, to serve the Lord in sincerity and truth, and have an opportunity to repent. All right, and be delivered in these latter times, man. Okay, because your enemy, the so-called white man, all right, he's coming with a lot of deception in these latter times, man.
Yep.
And if you are not rooted in these scriptures, if you are not built up and have the foundation of the Bible, the true knowledge and wisdom, okay, that's being taught by the Lord's servants, the prophets, you're gonna fall for any damn thing, man. All right, you're gonna fall for anything. But the thing about it is, if you've been called, and if you have the hopeful elect, and ultimately the elect, the remnant, will not be deceived by any of the shit that Esau is planning on coming with, man.
Right.
You see, you're gonna fall for something, or if you're of the elect, we're not gonna fall for anything, man. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices, okay? Because again, this man is coming with a lot. He's got a lot lined up right now if you've been paying attention, okay? He's got motherfucking, he's already did the Operation Epic Fury that caused the energy crisis throughout the world. We know what that eventually is leading to.
Yep.
Shortages, famines, okay? Which we know these Americans are gonna go absolutely fucking wild and crazy because they're very comfortable here in this society. Okay, that's how they've been groomed to be very dependent upon the government. Okay, and then also you got, they're complacent. Okay, and then outside of that, you got goddamn alien invasions that this man is planning on setting up. Okay, so-called alien invasions. All right, they've been so-called coming out and revealing the files that aliens and UFOs are real, which we knew. We know that the UFOs are real. Those are the chariots of YakalBA4GreatMillStone, man. Okay, those are not what you call big-headed green aliens, man. All right, we know better than that. You can read Ezekiel, the 1st chapter. Okay, you can read about the prophet Elijah. He got beamed up into a chariot. Our Lord got taken up into a chariot, so-called UFO. Right. Okay, the UFO's been around since the beginning of time. You can go back to the wilderness. All right, when the Israelites came out of the wilderness, cloud by day, pillar of fire by night. That's what was following us in the time of the wilderness, man. Right. See, so you're only going to get this type of information and understanding, all right, through the Lord's servants and prophets, man, to break these things down to you. Okay. So, but anything that Esau is coming with, it's all deception, man. Right. Yep. All right. So you have to understand again, all right, these scriptures. Right. Okay.
Yeah, man. They talking about interdimensional beings.
Yes.
When you go into the scriptures, they are interdimensional beings.
Right.
They are extraterrestrials. They are mentioned in the Bible, and they're scary to look upon. Pursuant to Ezekiel, the 1st chapter, the angels that have 4 faces.
Yep.
All right, each face had a lion, ox, a man, and an eagle. You understand what I'm saying? Those are interdimensional beings that the prophets of Moses actually saw in visions, in dreams, and they made contact with them. And you pick that up in Revelation, the 4th chapter. Those beings are broken down individually. Individually, it's right there again. You have innumerable number of angels, man.
Yep.
On the right hand of the Most High, and on the left hand, the Lord of hosts.
Right.
So if they come, you know what I'm saying, those demonic entities that, Esau trying to put out there, evil angels can shapeshift themselves to look like that. But we know the angelic forces, the chariots, they don't look like that, man.
Right.
They're melanated beings, pursuant to Ezekiel, the 1st chapter, and they come in a humanoid form as well. The angels that showed up to rescue Lot, they came in a human form. All right? Gabriel showed up in a human form. All right? Who else showed up?
Raphael.
Yeah, Raphael showed up in a human form.
Uriel.
You know what I'm saying? They show up in a human form.
But, you know, Samson's mother and father.
Yeah, Samson's mother. Yeah. Was Samson's mother?
Yeah, his mother,
His mother got scared. It says it was very dreadful to look upon that angelic being. Then you got the angels with all the freaking eyes and stuff like that. It's written in the scriptures. So the Most High is far out. He'll let you know none of that stuff is far-fetched. But you gotta know what's in the scriptures thoroughly before you get bugged out. See? All right. That Proverbs 4 before.
God, so this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, and verse 7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing.
Right, and the wisdom can be found in the Bible, first and foremost. Okay? You got a lot of you Israelites out there that are caught up in all these other religions. As the scriptures say, you've viewed yourself cisterns, broken cisterns, which can hold no water. Water represents life. It represents wisdom. All right? Different things you can live by to preserve your soul, to preserve yourself in this life, because that's what you need in this world. The Lord gave us instructions. All right? When we came down to the earth and He created this world, all right, there was instructions that we were given, all right, and which you can ultimately find in the scriptures in order for us to abide by, so that we can live. You cannot find that amongst these other religions, man. These other books that's out there. The making of many books, there is no end. Okay, and the scriptures say that the gods of the heathens are idols. The Islamic world, Allah. That's not something you Israelites need to be seeking after. That's not the God that created the heavens and the earth.
Okay. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah. See, you got all you Jakes into Mormonism, all these Egyptian gods. Okay, you went to
Islam. You know what?
Yeah, that's it. You know, so you into everything under the sun that's not ultimately going to benefit you in these latter days concerning salvation, man.
Yeah, especially a secret underwear.
Right. You know, the true wisdom is found within these scriptures, man. The true counsel for you to seek after.
That's right.
Okay. Because there's a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Right.
That's what's coming for you, Jakes, in these latter times. If you do not repent and seek the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right. Okay. Which his real name is Yahweh. Right. And his son's name is Yahweh Shai. That's our mediator in order to get back to the Father. Okay. That's it. We're in a grace period right now for you to repent and seek the Lord while He may be found. He is the way, the only way, the truth, and the life. Okay. We're going to be saved from wrath through Yahweh Shai. He's the man. That blood was powerful that He shed, man. It covers us in these times.
Yeah, man.
Okay? So if you don't believe in that, you're going to be asked out. And everything's already predestinated. So we're not even stressed out about who believes and who doesn't believe. If you believe, that's beautiful, man. Okay? You're on the right track. But if you don't believe, to hell with you, fuck you ultimately. Because you love this society. You love this world. You love whatever delusion that you're caught up in. Okay? So we don't give a damn. Ultimately, everything's already laid out. Everything's already the will of the Lord. It's all playing out. See? But the elect is going to get this wisdom. The elect is going to get this knowledge and come back to the Lord. Everybody else, 2/3, you're going to be cut off and die. Okay? So this ain't no game, man. It's time to put away the idols. Okay? It's time to put away the ways of America, the customs, philosophies, traditions of this place. It's all death. It's all paganism. All right, and the Lord ain't satisfied with none of this shit that's going on here, man.
Right.
Okay? The scriptures speak about in the book of James that the world is enmity with the Most High, man. This world, Esau, Edom's world. Because that's what this devil got you Jakes going after. That's just nothing but death and idols, black culture, okay? Hispanic and Latin culture, okay? Which ultimately, that's not your culture,
right?
Okay? That's not the counsel you should be seeking after. Everything is found in the scriptures for us to follow after, man. Okay?
Hey, if I may say, that's why when brothers talk about the coming of the Lord, it's such a threatening tone to you niggas, man. Because you have too much investment in this world.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But that notion of the Lord coming, that's beautiful in the eyes and ears of the believer, man.
Right.
You know, because we expect His coming. We
slave here, man.
Right.
That's what you pretty much are. You're not gonna prosper in this society, man. I don't give a damn how much money you're making right now, man. You're not. It's not gonna lead you to prospering in this world, man.
Nope.
You're not, and you're not gonna take. You're not gonna take these FRNs to the grave with you either, man.
Nope.
Okay, they're gonna perish here when you die.
Right.
Okay, so this place was just set up pretty much for you to be an economic slave, man. Okay, and that's the rat race that y'all pretty much are on right now, man.
Right. So it's like Jeremiah 51, Babylon being that golden cup.
Yeah.
Prophecy's sake.
Yeah.
Prophecy's sake, man. All these kingdoms that came and went is for the Most High's purpose.
Right.
Prophecy's sake, man. You know?
Yep.
Right. So there's an end to this shit, pretty
Yeah.
much. There's an end. There was a beginning and there was an end, but the Lord said that better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof.
Right.
Of Ecclesiastes. See, so we're hoping, speak about the elect are going to hasten to be loosed. We understand we are in a captive state.
Yeah.
Got it?
This is 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Who's the God of this world? The word God goes back to a power. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. The power over the earth was given to Esau, Edom. The red horse, when you read the book of Revelation, the sixth chapter, the red horse, okay? He was given power through the sword and through his deception, man. Okay? And he went on the earth in a complete fucking tear. All right? He subdued the nations. The scriptures say that he would do that. He started with the Israelites, he subdued them, then he went throughout the four corners of the earth, raping, robbing, and murdering, man.
Yeah.
All right? So now he's got a foothold, all right, and his foot on everybody's neck. And he's got most nations in economic slavery as well.
Yeah.
He's got what you call the central banks in most places throughout the world. And this begins with the elites of Esau, Edom.
Right.
Okay, so through the military and through the sword, through deception, and he's got you people financially in a bind. Okay,
Look how you got Cuba.
Yeah.
Cuba's messed up out there as a tribe of Manasseh. You know what I'm saying? They've been, see, the people in these third world countries, man, they used to that type of shit.
Right.
Having blackouts, you know what I'm saying? And lights just off for days at a time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the hyperinflation, their money ain't shit out there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have a pocket full of money of that, you know, those notes they use out there. I mean, it's not worth shit in the United States money, man.
Right.
So the people out there, they've been catching hell. That's, you know, because of the wicked beer rule shit. Out there in the Congo, wild as hell. West Coast of Africa, different parts of the Caribbean islands, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's fucked up, because why? Because the wicked beer rule. But when these things come here, man, that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah.
All the different blackouts and all that stuff, people not gonna be used to that. People are losing.
And again, that goes into the lesson about being stable, because you're going to need to be rooted in these scriptures and understanding prophecy. Because the word prophecy means to say before. We're telling you what's about to happen before it actually happened, because these things were all visions that the Heavenly Father put the Spirit on the prophets to write down. So this is what we're getting familiar with, prophecy, man, so that we're stable in the times to come. Okay?
That's right.
So you got to give all diligence, and you got to make sure that this is your number one priority, man, because these things are coming down the line, man. You can't get too complacent here in this society, man. The danger that's ahead is very real. Okay? And it's either the Lord put the Spirit on you to believe, or He's not.
Right.
Again, we're not concerned with the masses. We're only concerned about those that will receive it as we did.
Yep.
And Lord willing, we run with it to the end.
Yep.
Okay? Is that? Oh,
Yeah.
you done?
No. Lest the light of the glorious gospel of
Can you start over?
Mashiach.
Can you start over?
Yeah. 2 Corinthians 4 verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Yeah, blinded. That's speaking about you Israelites, man. Y'all don't believe. Okay? Because he pushes nothing but science. He pushes nothing but pseudoscience upon you, Jakes. And y'all soaked it right the fuck up, man. Okay? You just eat it up. His religion, the images he puts out there, as far as what God looks like, what the Messiah looks like. All right? You ate that shit right up. Okay? This is why we call this man the devil, man. That image that you see in the church of the Messiah that's not the true image according to the Bible. According to the Bible, man. Okay? He was not a leopard dog. He didn't have long, shaggy hair. Okay? He was not an Edomite, basically. He was not an Edomite, so-called white man. And neither is the Most High. The scriptures tell you, like when Philip was asking Yahushua, show us the Father, Yahushua said, you see me, you see the Father. And that's physically, of course. And of course, he's in the spirit of his Father. But they look alike, like father, like son. See, they're dark-skinned beings. Revelation, the 1st chapter. Okay, tells you how Yahushua looks. Daniel, the 7th chapter, gives a description of how the Most High looks. See, so those are those strongholds that we're breaking down in these latter times, man.
Right.
Giving you the spirit of truth. This is why we out here, man. Right. All right. You're gonna get the sign of the prophets, like the sign of the prophets, man. All right, like Jonas. You see, you're not gonna, get anything else. The Most High Himself, angels ain't gonna come down to you and reveal certain deep secrets. No, this is what you got right here, man.
Yeah, bro.
He's the color of olive.
Yeah. Right, olive. Yeah, olives are either green or
Dark black.
Yeah.
Yep. See? Go ahead, bro.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Yeah, should shine unto them. And Jake don't want this light. They're like roaches. They scatter as soon as it come on, man.
Yep.
They don't want to be reproved. And they know they're being wicked. That's the spirit that, the Lord gave us a special spirit, man. Okay? He gave us a spirit to know right from wrong naturally. But conscience. But the thing about it is, as the scriptures say, what's that, Proverbs, the 12th chapter, all right, the ways of the wicked has seduced our people. Yep. So now they just in a spirit where they just don't give a fuck, man. They don't believe in the Most High. They don't believe in no boundaries. The spirit of do as thou wilt is everywhere out here through this society, man. Heathenism. That's amongst you women. That's amongst you men. Okay?
I know a precept. This is John 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation, that light is come unto the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
So this light coming into the world and you not listening to it, you not taking heed, that's your condemnation, man. See?
Yep.
The condemnation, you're condemned. Eventually you're gonna be destroyed, man. Most High is gonna judge you. All right? He's gonna, when the MOTV system comes around, you're gonna be deceived into taking that seed here, man. Okay? You're gonna fall for it. Because you didn't accept this light. Okay? You didn't want the light of the truth. You wasn't rooted in that. All right? You had a shaky foundation of belief. Okay? So you're going to end up falling for any damn thing that's coming on down the line, man. And it's going to lead you to the ultimate destruction. A horrific destruction, man. All right?
And men love darkness rather than light.
Yeah, Jake loved being a nigga, man.
Yeah.
In America. You love...
The culture.
Yeah, black excellence. Foundational black. All right? Everything is black. But black is rooted in ignorance and death.
Yep.
There's nothing beneficial to it. All right? You got to walk in the presence of the light thereof, man.
Right.
All right? This is the light. This is the real understanding that's being beamed out. High power. All right? They got them high intensity discharge lights, the real bright ass light. That's the scriptures, man.
Blind your ass.
One that,
Right.
Get you so you can see your foot, man.
Yeah.
Because this world, our people are tossed to and fro out here. They're staggering in darkness. That's why they'll be into one religion 1 second, then the next second they in a whole different religion. They read all these different books, and they bug out. You know what I'm saying? Then they go on these different podcasts and start spewing all that bullshit. They learn here, there, and they just all over the place.
Yeah, I remember that statistic came out about all the nigga women that left the church and they turned right around and went into witchcraft.
Yeah, come.
Basically the same shit to a certain degree, but it just goes to show you how bugged out you Jakes are. All right, you going from one delusion to another.
And Esau trying to gather all these pastors.
Yeah.
All this full disclosure to further deceive you.
Yep. That's right.
That's them before they give you up to strong delusion. You guys don't read your Bible.
Right. Yeah, the scripture don't speak about a humanoid reptilian man or any shit like that. There's one flesh of man. That's in Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 15. There's a flesh of man. There's a flesh of beasts. There's a flesh of reptiles, like fucking alligators and lizards and shit. Okay? There's no half nothing and half the other. Half man. Okay?
Everything is after their own kind.
After their own kind. There it is.
I let the scripture say. this damn devil.
Yeah.
He went and started genetic splicing.
Yeah.
All kinds of crazy shit.
Yep.
He's enmity against the Most High.
Yep.
Yeah, chimeras as they call
Yeah,
it.
and those organisms don't last.
Right.
It's not natural.
Yes.
They die off.
Yeah.
That's right.
See?
It's not meant to be.
Yeah. They not, you know, coming here from another world, flying in on spaceships and shit.
Yeah.
As the picture that he's trying to paint.
Right.
Okay, so we're trying to get you to avoid the deception, man. All right, because there's all of this that he's coming with. Eventually, on down the line, is to get you to bow the knee to the MOTV system, man.
Right.
Some way, shape, or form, it's about bowing the knee to the New World Order.
Yep.
Okay, that's the end goal for this man. So he's framing a lot of fear, a lot of deceit, a lot of uncertainty to shake you up.
Yeah.
Okay, matter of fact, finish Proverbs 4.
God. Back in Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding.
Right, so ultimately, right, with all thy getting, you get understanding of the scriptures, man, because you can't just pick up the Bible and think you know what it's talking about.
Right.
You have to be taught by men that the Lord set up, prophets according to his heart.
Yep.
Okay, and those men have been sent. We are in the last of the last days. The scriptures say that the apostles have been set up last. Okay, so they're here. And it's either the Lord, all right, opened your mind and your eyes to see those men, to see your teachers, or he didn't. Okay? He might put you in a mindset to see those men, but you scoff against them. Okay? You come up against what they're teaching on the streets, man. You see? But the men of the Lord has been set up to give you what it is in these latter times before this time runs out. All right? So with all that getting, get understanding, man. You have to know what the hell is going on in the world. It ain't just about your little small bubble, all right? Your own world that you jakes out here and all you Americans have framed out for yourselves, man. Okay? Your little fucking bubble that you got going on. You know? There's bigger things happening in the world. And it's leading up to, all right? And it's all based off of prophecy, prophetic events that's about to take place and be fulfilled. This is what you need to understand.
That's right.
Okay? You want to say something?
That's why that foundation has to be solid, man. You know, especially in the times we heading into, because Esau's gonna be out here doing all type of crazy shit, man. But as the scriptures say, if it were possible, they may deceive the very elect. Because it's not possible. Because the elect is founded upon that rock. You know what I'm saying? When you have when you rooted on solid ground, none of these things are gonna rock you to and fro, man. You know what I'm saying? Because those that are in the scriptures, the brother said, if you read in the scriptures, you know what's in the scriptures, you know what the scriptures say. When Esau comes with that bullshit, you don't know that shit is off. You don't know that that's deception, man. You know?
Yep. And that's exactly what we're about to read.
Yep.
All right. Pretty much gonna pull out, you know, different precepts dealing with being foundated, man, being rooted. All right, go ahead.
This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine,
Yeah, the sayings of the Lord are being interpreted by the Lord's servants, the prophets. Yeah, go ahead.
whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them,
And do it them. All right, because it ain't just about hearing the words. You got Jakes passing by all day. Yeah, man, I agree, man. Come on, bro. Beep, beep. And they go right back to the bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay, they go right back to being an American Negro. Okay, and whatever they do. All right, whatever itch, whatever scratch, whatever. You just do whatever you want to do, man. Whatever pleases your flesh, man. Instead of truly coming back to your how about you how shot, man. Okay, it's not enough to just, you know, have the flesh upon you, as the scriptures say. You know your identity. You know you were from the tribe of Judah. You know you're from the tribe of Benjamin and the Issacharite and all that. It ain't just about knowing. You gotta act upon it, man. You gotta act like you fear the Lord. Okay, you gotta act like these words are true. Okay, you gotta let that fear be instilled into your spirit. Like, I gotta really do this, man. I gotta really serve them. Yeah, a real renewing of the mind. You gotta become a new creature for real. Okay.
Like you said, you gotta really serve the Lord. You gotta know these breakdowns. You gotta, you know, practice the commandments and all that stuff. And come out here and teach his word, man.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of Jake. Yeah, they just don't want to do that.
Right.
They ain't got the spirit to do it.
Niggas can't even stop eating pork.
Right.
They ain't know they Israelites.
Yeah, that's
I
easy
personally
shit.
witnessed that one of my
Oh, yeah.
my relatives. You young Jake, he knew he Israelite. He said, but you know what I'm saying? He tried to come up with his own little bullshit ass understanding.
Right.
You believe that shit?
Right.
Or whatever.
Yep.
So it takes discipline.
Right.
You know? Discipline. Yeah, Lord has put that mind state in discipline.
Yep.
And you guide you through that straight gate, man.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, like, damn, I'm like, fuck that pork, man.
Right.
The hell, you heard, find out all the effects, what it does to you.
Man.
Right.
Hell no.
The hell? That's another aspect of Jake loving death.
Yeah.
That shit got nothing but parasites floating throughout that shit,
Yeah.
man. Because you got to understand how the swine is.
Yeah, he says it's unclean unto you.
That's
For a
it.
reason.
Exactly.
Right. Touching the
The
body.
Lord said that for a reason.
Yeah.
It's unclean, man. You can't eat that shit. It's loaded with parasites. It doesn't have a filtration system. The swine. Okay, so it just holds a lot of filth and parasites in it. And you turn around and eat it. Okay, and that shit gets in you.
You're full of parasites.
Exactly.
Butthole itching and shit.
Yep.
All right, you're forming in your butt. Forming.
And then you addicted to sugar and all type of shit, man. All right, there's clean meats. There are alternatives, man. You're not gonna starve to death, my guy. Okay, you're not gonna starve to death, Jake. All you gotta do is put that shit to the side. The shrimp, crab, the lobster. Put that shit to the side, man. It's gonna be okay, bro. The juices.
Jay got so groomed in that. Remember that punk ass Lucy? I can't eat no pop.
Oh yeah.
Oh, country ass, slave ass nigga, man. I couldn't believe that shit. What you mean I can't eat no pop? What? Nigga, we in 2020. Oh, like, what the fuck?
Right.
Yep. You got a big ass lake. And he just filling it up with catfish.
Come on, dog.
Nigga, why don't you put some good clean fish up in there, man?
Yeah.
And you use the catfish to clean the lake,
Yeah.
but that nigga want the catfish
You
to
gonna
eat
eat that
them.
motherfucker.
That's unclean unto you
Right.
for a reason. And you wonder why our people go through all the medical issues they go through.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of it is rooted in parasite, even cancer.
Right.
Cancer is parasite. When you get them big ass tumors, they already showed it and proved that a lot of tumors is full of parasites.
Yeah.
That's what that shit is.
Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to go to the doctor and get a test. All they do is poke a hole in it, and that's how. Oh, it's red. No wonder you poke a hole in that shit. The calcified the whole the fucking parasite in. It meant to be removed.
Yep.
Not
Cut it off.
not poke a hole in it, poke another hole, and that shit is fucking spread all over the damn place.
They're idiots, man.
Yep.
Fucking idiots.
You got it.
Now the niggas terminal.
This is
Right.
James 1:22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Yeah, you deceiving your own selves, man. You despising wisdom. Okay, you hurting your own self, man. Okay, because the Lord is watching you, Jakes, man. The Lord got angels every fucking where, man. Hey, that article that I posted, the interdimensional beings that are surveilling the earth, that's the angels, man.
Yep.
Okay, they come to and fro from the fourth dimension to our third world.
Yep.
All right, and whether you see them or not, when they
Yeah,
show themselves or
that's
not,
exactly right.
they're there. They're present. Okay,
His eyes upon the simple
his eyes are upon the simple kingdom. That's how the Lord observes this place.
Yeah,
man.
keep on watching this
Looking at
place.
all the works of men, whether they be good or whether they be evil. Okay, plain and simple.
I got you.
Zeke, go ahead.
Amos chapter 8.
9.
Huh?
9 and 8.
Amos chapter 9, verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom.
Angelic beings in the sinful kingdom, when you qualify it, is dealing with Israel, but Babylon the Great America is a sinful kingdom. All right, go ahead.
And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
There you go. The Lord is about to destroy this place.
Yep.
This is modern day Sodom. This is modern day Babylon.
Egypt.
Okay, Egypt. The Lord destroyed all those ancient kingdoms. He's gonna do the same thing with this place, man.
Yep.
Because the works hereof are worse than any other kingdom that's ever been erected.
Yep.
Okay, this is a completely satanic, all right, setup we got going on here, man.
Yep.
Okay, and we can go down the list and we'll be here all day.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You got more?
Yeah, a little bit more. Destroy from off the face of the earth, saving I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Right. So there's going to be a remnant that's going to be preserved through the ultimate fire that's coming to this place, man.
Right.
The Lord is about to completely pummel this place.
Yep.
Nuclear missiles, bro.
That's right.
Okay, fucking fire, man. This is not a joke. Okay, you clearly see how America and the state of Israel is over there antagonizing Iran. Okay, yes, this is going to lead up to an escalation, bro. That's written within the Bible. That's right. It's written within the scriptures, man. Ezekiel the 38th chapter, Gog and Magog. That's Russia coming to the aid of Persia. That's Iran. Okay, then you got all these other nations that are going to be linked with them to come to the defense of Iran against Babylon the Great and the state of Israel. All right, and the end of that whole event is Armageddon. Them going into the valley of Jehoshaphat and that war turning nuclear. Okay, all these nations have missiles, man. They're going to get shot off in these latter days. You better believe it. Those are the weapons of the Heavenly Father's indignation. His wrath upon this place. Okay, those are the tools that he's going to use for his work in completely annihilating this whole entire landmass. Yeah. Well, that's not impossible. Anything is possible with the Lord, man. Right. Anything is possible.
Right.
All right. He flooded the whole fucking earth, man, and broke up the continents.
Hell yeah.
Broke up the earth into continents.
Yeah, broke up the earth, Pangea, into continents. Yeah, right. All right. Everything fits together when you look at a map like a puzzle. Okay. Yep. It's real. The Lord destroyed millions of people last times in the ancient times. Yeah.
And they thought that was impossible.
Yeah.
Hearing the talks of rain. And everything. That was new to their ears. Yeah. Okay. But lo and behold, it came to pass.
Yep.
Back in the old world, it didn't rain at that time because the Most High provided a sprinkler system to do. That's like a sprinkler system. Yeah. So it kept the earth, the grass, everything.
Right. Yes, that's right.
Ain't no rain keeping the sky. Everything keep the earth. Oh, they do. Yep. You know? Right. So when that rain came, the Lord opened up the heavens on it, man. The waters came from
the deep.
From the deep, from the earth.
That was crazy,
man.
Yep.
There was no escaping, man. At all. And today, the second death pertaining to the nuclear missiles, Moab, the Chinese said, man, we have one of the most powerful hydrogen bombs that hold a bunch of nuclear warheads together in one. I was being a little video on that. There's been so much information coming out.
Russia.
So you have missiles that have different warheads attached to them, more than one.
Yeah, right.
So there's great devastation we're about to bring out here to America, man.
Yep, exactly. And Russia got their Satan 2, Satan 1, Satan 2. Right. They got their nuclear subs. Come on, man. Technology's here. The Lord's gonna let them use them shits. Yeah.
You're gonna make them use it, man.
Yeah, you're gonna make them use it. Yeah.
Them evil thoughts gonna be put into the minds of these nations, man. Okay, these are the four warnings we're giving first and foremost to our people, but also to the rest of the world. Okay, that's our duty. That's our job to talk to every last nation on this planet to tell you, thus saith YakalBA4GreatMillStone, man.
That's right.
Yeah, people don't realize they say, okay, damn, another world war, we're going World War III, but they don't realize it's going to be a nuclear war, man.
Yep. Yeah, this is it.
Everybody going to get touched, man.
Yeah, this is the war to end all wars, as they say.
They skip that nuclear, they skip that, man. The regular people out here, man.
Yeah. They can't fathom the thought, man.
Right.
You know? But you have to deal with that nuclear fire on top of that fourth dimensional fire the Lord gonna come with.
Yeah.
Radiation,
laser beams, man.
Concentrated fire.
See? Yep, because it's the holy angels that actually influence the minds of men to do things.
Right.
Yep. He's the one that's through the command of the Most High, through Yahushua. All right, give it to the angels. They come to this earth and they manipulate the minds of men.
That's right.
All right, to do everything that they do and putting the spirit on Trump to Operation Epic Fury. You know, that was the angels that did that.
Yeah.
You sleeping upon your bed, the instructions are sealed into your mind. Go ahead, bro.
Job chapter 33, verse 15. It says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men.
Hey, if you watch that movie, thank you, brother. When you watch that movie Oppenheimer, it shows you in the beginning scenes how he was being plagued with those dreams, man. And he was ultimately coming up with those ideas and stuff like that to eventually split the atom. So the creation of the missiles, all right, the very beginning, the genesis of the missiles, all right, was through this inspiration of YakalBA4GreatMillStone through his angels, man. And it's all in the Bible, bro.
And why is that? The brother already said it. because those are the weapons of the Lord's indignation.
Yeah.
You know, he had to use these lesser beings, okay, these heathen, to build them up.
Yep.
So they could be used to destroy themselves, man.
Right,
Yeah.
because again, the end is written from the beginning. The Lord had to set up this man's end. This is a major part of his end, these missiles, man.
That's right.
And the angels eventually coming as well. Yahweh coming too. Like the
Right.
brother said, with them divine weapons.
Yeah.
Okay? You read that in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter. See, so you cannot be deceived, man, in these latter times about no goddamn aliens. Even though Esau has the technology and all of that different type of stuff to cause the deception,
Yeah.
you got to ultimately know how the Yahweh and the angels are really coming.
That's right, bro.
People get caught up by it, though. People get caught up by deception. Remember that movie, Signs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when that preacher was like this?
Yeah. It was like,
Oh! Yo, yo, but you know what? That's how people want to be.
Yeah.
Fucking
He
aliens, man.
gonna make it look very real. 'Cause like we were talking about earlier, they got the drones.
Yeah.
They got machines because they use shit in Hollywood movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how much more the shit that they making underground? Esau has very, very sophisticated technology that he can turn into a being.
Yeah.
You know, he can turn into a lizard or
Yeah.
Bigfoot or whatever. You know, and then unleash it.
Yeah.
All right, give it put weapons in his hands, put weapons in his eyes. Because it tells you that in Wisdom of Solomon, they're gonna be shooting out horrible sparks out of their eyes.
Yep.
You see? So the deception is gonna be at an all-time high in these latter times, man.
Yeah, that was Dabu. That was the thing in that video. He was saying when they're gonna have Steven Spielberg. Cause it be like a movie. They can say with the whole fake alien invasion. They can use Steven Spielberg to pull out this big ass movie in real time with the Project Blue Beam and all that. You know, they'll make shit look real.
That's exactly what's going
You'd be like, what the fuck? It could be a fucking holographic shit beaming down from space. And you don't even know it because they make that shit realistic.
I said they gonna make the planet Earth their production studio, man.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Right.
Right. It says, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumberings upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction.
Yep, and he seals their instructions on what to do the following day. All right, so eventually the instructions are going to be set for these kings of the earth to eventually bring about this world war, man.
Yep.
Okay, to launch them missiles eventually. See?
Yep.
So the Most High is completely in control.
Yep.
Point blank, period.
That's right.
All right, but we're entering into that time of the final judgment. It ain't here yet. There's many more things that got to come before it.
Right.
That's right.
Okay, the MOTB system has to come before World War III. Jacob's trouble has to come. Mass deception, pandemics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking about the pandemics that's here coming now. All right, so-called a ship got plagued with hantavirus, but they're saying that the hantavirus is only contractable, or it's only within the rodents. All right, you can't receive it from rodent to man. But they had to switch up the narrative and say, no, yeah, it is from rodent to man. Okay? And then people have been doing their due diligence and bringing up the information about the jabs, which I believe that's what it's about. I believe it was a test of those jabs. Okay? Esau launched some frequencies or something and unleashed those payloads that's within these people's bodies.
Hey,
Because people have
one
been bringing out the information. Somebody pulled something up about all the effects of those jabs. Okay, and one of the effects is the hantavirus. Okay, you having all these respiratory issues and all these different illnesses that come with it.
Scourge, right?
Yeah, no. So at the end of the day, again, we know that Esau is using these type of events. Okay, because now these motherfuckers they done went throughout the four corners of the earth. They got off the boat, all right, and went to Europe. They went to Babylon. It's just like what happened in the C-190.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The shit got contracted through a bat, and then somebody who was in China came to the States, all right, and eventually it spread, and next thing you know, shit was on lockdown. Okay? So it's the same play that this man is setting up. All right?
Yeah.
And again, that's why you cannot be ignorant to Satan's devices.
Right.
You got to understand what the end goal. He's trying to come in with a new pandemic. He's trying to shut shit down.
Yep.
He wants control over the people. He wants to give you more jabs to fuck your system up some more. Okay?
That's right. People, a lot of people ain't, they're not feeling that shit, man.
Right.
I can't handle another lockdown, man. Fuck
Right.
that.
Yeah, they're gonna rebel.
Yeah. We can put back.
Because people are already fucked up in the head right now just by societal things, man.
Right.
They're already stressed out, you know? They're already depressed. They on edge. You know, everybody's killing each other. All right? So they'll be damned if they go through another lockdown.
Oh, it could be a whole lot worse.
Yeah, that's gonna be worse. I think
Yeah.
I think so.
It could be
it's gonna escalate.
Yeah.
Right, bro. Like you said, everybody's on edge, man.
Yeah.
Woman-child relationships he's fucked up right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
worse, man.
Esau, Jake's, you know, everybody. Life's in shambles now.
Yeah, especially with the working conditions.
Yeah.
Like the people, the livelihood, like people working and stuff, with the gas prices. And you said stating the bite is you look up that word, it's the plot scheme. So these are all the schemes that he's coming up with, the plot, and now people are thinking they're like, wait a second, we just went through this 5 years ago, then information coming out, it's the same scheme and plot he's been running. And that's why they're Ricky the bite is, or Dayton the bite is, like Dayton is the adversary, but he plot a scheme or adversity to people's lives. And they're going to be even more heightened than the fucking what happened 5 years ago, which is like a little test run. This time, it's going to be a whole lot fucking worse.
And he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from man.
Withdraw man from his purpose because it ain't about what man got going on. It's about what the Lord got going on. See? It's all according to this book. It's all according to the prophecies of the scriptures, man. All right?
There's a divine influence. Yeah, a divine influence over the earth. It's always been that way since the beginning of time. People want to find that out.
Yeah.
Real soon. Even on TMZ, they was interviewing this one guy, somebody, you need to tell me it was something that brought him here with a machine and the guy who's in the government, he said, yeah, man, they are real. He said, I'll take a polygraph.
Yep.
They're fucking real. So motherfuckers, what the fuck? Yeah. It's right there in the scriptures, man. Esau, your government, been lying to you people on purpose, but ultimately it's the Lord. This mass hysteria is going to happen to you. People going to bug out.
Yeah.
Because the masses ultimately you're gonna bow down to the new world order. Simply speaking about those that are gonna avoid the hour of temptation, that are not gonna be tempted. Right. But as for everybody else, that's a test that's gonna come upon you, but you're not gonna pass it because you belong to this world. When you read that scripture in the NLT, in Revelation the 3rd chapter, you belong to this world because you're gonna try to preserve your life in this world.
You belong to Esau.
Yeah.
They all took the jabs. That's who you belong to them. You got Epstein fucking sperm in your blood.
Huh?
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, the jab could be the final connection of merging these people to the system.
Yeah.
Because you already connected, to the mind. Like they already got the control of your mind and whatnot. But now they're trying to be a physical, internal override of your life. And that chip that's tied to the AI system. Once that happens, your ass is done.
You said the perfect word, override over your life.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Surely there's a higher power. Esau couldn't come up with that.
Yeah.
That is diabolical.
Yeah, because those jabs that shit is technology.
Yeah.
That shit within it was technology. As they would say, the people that was being found with the shit all in their arteries, that was self-binding proteins, man. Those are machines that were able to bring together those different proteins within the people's bodies that clogged up your arteries and shit, that caused you cardiac arrest and different things, man.
Yeah, that's like the hardware being set up inside the body. Because you have software, you have hardware. You need in order for a software to run on a system, you need a hardware in order that stuff to transfer information and work throughout the body.
Yep.
It's a term for it, bio and techno sorcery. That's because this devil is a master warlock, man.
Yep.
You know, and we mean that when we say that, man.
Yeah.
You know, he deals with literally with the left hand side of the Heavenly Father, man.
So that's where that whole gray thing came from. That's from Aleister Crowley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the grays and all that shit.
Yeah.
He was heavy into the satanic worship. The apostles, they brought this out years ago.
Right.
I was, going back into that. That's where that whole imagery came from. So they're like demonic entities. In Codex Magica, the demons, they show up looking crazy.
Yeah.
As hell. You know what I'm saying? They look buffed out.
God.
You know, like, what the fuck? But look at Baphomet.
Right.
That's crazy. It's not far-fetched.
Right.
Right.
But the mass of the people, the Lord will have their minds deceived and they will believe a lie.
Yep.
And the real angelic forces, when Yahweh shall come back, they ain't gonna be looking like that.
That's right, bro.
They're gonna be melanated beings.
Brother.
Why you look at me for?
That's my brother. Yeah, can I bring the scripture you quoted?
That's funny, man. Ah, shit. Yeah, y'all brothers be eating Pringles, man.
Yeah, I don't eat that.
Once you pop the dip, don't stop.
Everything, man. They don't say potato in them chips. They ain't chips, dog.
Yeah, that shit is
Terrible.
that shit is styrofoam.
Yeah, bro.
This shit fucked up. But real quick, this is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10 in the NOT. It says, because you have obeyed my command to persevere,
This is speaking about the members of the elect. Go ahead, bro.
I will protect you from the great time of
See,
testing.
the only people that the Lord is going to protect is his elect, the remnant. He's going to give them the spirit and the mind to endure and to not be tempted. What this devil is coming with.
Yeah, bro. Remember that video a couple of years ago when Jake seen the cherry in the sky? Jake was bugging out at that.
It's an alien! It's an alien!
You know?
Somebody shoot that shit. And they showed up to our camp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
White horses. That's what I was going to
Yeah.
get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But we was rejoicing that.
Yeah.
We
Hell
knew what it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
white represents victory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the angelic forces, man, they show up different colors in them ships.
Yeah.
It means different things.
Yeah.
They have to do the Lord's bidding. But for the elect, they're to deliver the elect.
Right.
We got angels with us
Yeah.
to guide us and protect us, keep us on that path. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's all about, you know, that belief, your faith, which we all will be tested on, man.
Yeah.
Right, that's right.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. We need Yahweh shot. That's the only way.
Right.
That's what we outside, man.
That's right. It says, because you have obeyed my command to persevere,
It's about obedience.
I will protect you.
Persevere.
Right. Service.
Gotta overcome shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Keep moving, man. Nothing you can do. A lot of people in the world, they get stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga Nas made that song, Second Childhood. Jake was stuck in that.
Yeah.
That second childhood shit.
King's disease.
50s, 40s. So I'm talking about nonsense, bro.
God.
You know? And that's it. Perseverance.
It says, I will protect you from the great time of testing that will come upon the whole world to test those who belong to this world.
Right. Those belong to this word. Greek word for world there was that oikumene. Oikumene, I believe, the inhabited earth. The Greek word. Oikumene.
Con.
Yeah. So can you read that definition?
Con. So this is a Greek word, Strong's G 3625, okamene. It says, the inhabited earth.
Yeah, the inhabited earth. This thing is a global thing.
Yeah. New world order.
The new world order.
Yep.
So that's what it's talking about. Different Greek words from the word world.
Yep.
Cosmos, aeon, oikumene.
Yep.
I think it's one more, but yeah. So people see.
Cosmos.
Yeah, I said cosmos,
Okay.
aeon, and oikumene,
Oikumene.
which all means different things.
Right. Yep.
Just for one word, world.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
See?
I think it's another one too.
Yeah, I
Gia.
can remember,
It's
bro.
like Gia.
Oh,
which is stuck
no,
about
it's
the
Gia?
earth itself.
Yeah.
I think it's
so,
Gia.
those are the main ones.
God.
That people actually, stumble upon.
Yeah. Yep. You got to know the difference.
Yeah.
Yep.
So this is again. So this is talking about a test that's going to come upon the inhabitants of the earth, because you can see how Esau's preparing these different nations to implement digital wallets, to implement biometrics and all of that. You see, all of these things are being integrated into society. Digital currencies,
Yeah, man.
Right.
okay?
Digital ID.
Digital ID,
Yeah,
it's
you're
already
right.
worldwide thing.
Right, that's already set up to stay in the presence. I don't know if y'all brothers noticed that.
Yeah, con.
Yeah.
You gotta press the X because you don't have a digital ID yet.
Exactly.
So that system is right down. I don't know if people actually read that shit. Digital ID. Wow.
Yep.
So that system is already here.
Yeah.
wait for the next step or whatever the Lord is gonna roll out, man. Yeah.
Yeah, people over there in Sweden, they already taking the C hip.
Oh yeah.
They already got the implantable chip within them now. You got people with the brain C hip within them now.
Neuralink. They've been testing on people, but those are the main ones they're gonna get because dealing with the prophecy, the miracles of the beast.
Yep.
A lot of people that have like injuries, back injuries, eye injuries, paraplegics, they're gonna be using the perfect test subject for these things.
That's right. That's right.
Right, most people are going to take that C hip, the actual grain of rice C hip. See? But that's going to be a major deception upon you. And again, as we said, Esau's framing all the things that he want to bring to put you in a state of fear and uncertainty and discomfort, okay? To make you ultimately go to him for the answers, man.
Yeah.
Go to him for the solution. Go to him for protection. Okay? Even with the thing with the whole, the nigga that ran up in the White House. Okay? That's the whole thing. What they came out of that is basically more surveillance.
Yeah.
We need more surveillance now.
Yeah.
And also, what's coming out is about it is the fact that you got people who are domestic terrorists. Because that dude, when he did his whole little what they call it, the manifesto. Talk about how he was how he is against Trump and he sees how everything is going with the government is all downhill. So they already got legislation on the book about domestic terrorists, man. How they're gonna come down hard upon the people.
Domestic extremism.
Yep.
It's called.
Yep.
And they got us in the category under the Christians. I know y'all ever saw a video on that. Yeah, that shit's serious. And it mentioned the 12 tribes in there. So yeah, bro, hey, that's why I tell bros, we're already dead. Fight like you're already dead, man. We die daily. We have nothing here, man. This ain't our life. These bodies ain't going to work with these bodies, man.
Right.
We got to kill here. All right.
That's right.
That's what we'll do. You know what I mean? Easier said than done with the elect. It's going to make it through, bro.
That's right.
You know what the hell? This is a global thing.
Right, absolutely. There's no escaping it,
No
man.
escaping.
Ain't no escaping.
You know, like, oh man, I'm gonna go live in the mountains and shit. No, I'm gonna go hide out in my cabin. Nah, bro. I got drones after your ass, you know. So like, yeah, bro. Mass surveillance system. He really wants to be like the North Side. You know, a mass surveillance system we will set up. We already have one. You know.
Yep. So even with so even with that, he's gonna use even that to say, okay, well, if you don't, if you're a real American citizen, you're law-abiding, you're not these so-called terror to the Israel, then you got to take this C hip. There's gonna be a lot of reasons, man, that he's gonna put out there. Okay, it's gonna be manifold reasons and why people are gonna be tempted to take this C hip, man.
Yeah. He's gonna create the conditions for it.
Exactly.
You know, just like he did with that experiment, 6 years ago. You know, it wasn't forced upon you, initially, but he made it to where, like the elder said, you had to come to him.
Yeah.
You know, to get your so-called normalcy back.
Right.
You know.
Yep. Or to protect you from the so-called disease that was out there.
Yeah.
You got to come take this jab. Okay, but not knowing that the bullshit was actually in the jab.
Yeah.
You people fell for it. You went out and trusted the science, man.
Yeah.
Especially a lot of you women, man.
Yep.
Two of them, this chick, trying to, get back up with. You know what I'm saying? She told me. Did I tell you the story?
Yeah.
You took two of them joints.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
So I was like, yo, you switch your occupation because she worked in the legal field. I was like, what the fuck you do that for? She's like, I don't know. I was like, do you know what's in that shit? I was like, can you pray for me? I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, see?
I was like, your man who you was fucking with didn't tell you that? I was like, see?
Yeah, everybody's stupid.
Motherfucker's stupid. Ain't no way in hell. I was dealing with that chick. I'm like, don't take that fucking shit, man.
Right.
They just go along with the program.
Yep.
Hey, they've been marked. Fine ass chick, dog. Get back in that pump, dog. Jabbed up, my son. Keep it moving. And that shit hurt my. I was like, damn, bitch. What is wrong with you, man? That shit hurted me, man. I was like, what?
She was enchanted by the beast.
Damn,
Yeah.
man.
Shedding all over your ass.
True.
Shedding like a motherfucker.
Serious, man.
Yeah, that shit's very serious.
Chicks we probably had in the world. You know,
Yeah.
you probably had to like it too. Like, damn, what else she doing? Get that bitch up, she jabbed up, dog. Two of the chicks.
Yep.
That I was cool with back in the days. Other one I hit up, she jabbed up too.
Compromise.
Compromise already. So what the fuck would be? They're not there. Nobody's at home, though.
Right, light on nobody.
They're not human anymore.
The first person they showed getting the jab was that West Indian chick, man.
Oh man.
That goofy ass West Indian
Yeah.
black woman. She was
I
the
remember.
first one, man.
That fucking bitch, bro.
Goddamn fools,
mango
man.
ass bitch.
I stick my arm out.
Yeah, and that was another one.
Yeah, another
I
one.
don't care
yeah.
what that is.
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
stick my
ask
arm
Lucille.
out. I ain't gonna ask no question.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man?
I'm
gonna
gonna stick my arm out, and I'm gonna take the jab.
That's some slavery type shit.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's crazy work, man. How you could just trust this man like that?
Right.
You know,
Oh,
but
blind.
hey, our people again, they were given over to that.
Yeah.
You were not. The Lord didn't give you the love of the truth.
Right.
Okay, He wanted you to be deceived by this man.
That's it.
He's as we read earlier, the power of this world. Okay, the God of this world had deceived the minds of them. All right, who don't believe. Simple as jinx out there, man. So he's coming with something even more crazier. And more than likely, I believe this next pandemic, as they're setting it up, this really is going to be when he start pushing buttons, man.
Right.
Because that's what Bill Gates
Yeah.
said.
Right. I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
they
Bill
down.
Gates said this one is going to get your attention.
That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
yeah, get to that.
Because you're going to be seeing people actually next to you dying, man.
Yeah.
Whether it's on
Be
a
the
cruise ship
Yep.
or in a grocery
Or
store.
an airport.
At work.
Airport.
Yeah, at
Everything.
work.
And child support building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In your own household.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't wait to see them bitches die in the child support building.
Oh man, it's drop dead.
I'm gonna go park.
Breaking news.
I'm gonna go fucking park
Yeah, man.
and look at shit like, your bitches ain't dead yet? You asshole. All you bitches in child support offices took them jabs, man.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yep. Millions and
All
millions of
you
people, man.
bitches, man. That work that fucking system took that jab. I hate you motherfuckers.
Don't
man.
get the courthouse,
In the
the
courthouse.
family courthouse.
All you motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Took that shit. That's why they be behind a plexiglass when you trying to deal with them.
Yeah.
When they choke that bitch, I'm like, bitch, are you serious right now?
Right.
She said, yeah, I'm about to ruin your life.
Yeah, bro. Because I happened to be, I'm off shit now on praises. When I was dealing with it, I went down there. That's when I was an independent contractor. I was working for somebody else, but I was not getting like what do you call it,
W4.
W4.
Yeah.
You're gonna-
1099.
Yeah.
So they can't, child support can't fuck with 1099. I didn't know that. So I went down there just paying my shit. She's like, man, what's going on? We can't. You know, she's like, oh, you're an independent contractor. She gave me that look.
She had an attitude?
She gave me that
Oh,
evil
wow.
look. You're an independent contractor?
Oh wow.
Like damn
That's why
right.
we can't track you.
How does he know?
I was what? Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. How the fuck you know? It's online, bitch.
Wicked, man.
So they forward that shit, man.
Yeah.
And there was a Latin woman, dog. All them hoes up in the Esau, the black woman, the northern woman.
Yeah. The Eve is in league with the
In
serpent.
league.
Yep.
Made it enemy, man.
100%, man.
I'm gonna say you're an independent contractor.
Slap that shit off her
Like, baby,
face.
go look it up.
Damn
You
right.
like, oh shit, they can't touch that.
Both of
Yeah,
them.
bro. Yeah, brother.
See?
Yeah, they can't touch that. That's in their books. But still, certain states it accumulate. You know, now they put it out when you go past, which has always been that way, but they make it a fucking law now, worldwide, statewide, whatever. That if you go more than $2,500 in child support, your passport is gonna be taken. I'm like, that's already been on the books, but now they're making it way more public now. That's how they been, bro.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers.
Y'all gonna pay, man.
And Loma Linda, what was that? Loma Linda, child support, all you bitches took that shit, man.
Yeah.
All you motherfuckers got that. Real talk, man.
All praises to
Yeah,
YakalBA4GreatMillStone,
bro.
Shai, the Wadi YakalBA4GreatMillStone,
Shai, man.
for not giving us the spirit to take that shit, man.
Fuck
We
outta
got individuals who are leaders of Israelite camps,
Yeah,
man.
don't sweat that.
Yeah, don't even sweat that bullshit, right?
I take
That
10.
shit is
I
hilarious.
take 10 bad boys.
Where's your Go take the vaccine,
No cowards.
right? That's some cowardice shit, though, to about to need an Esau like
Right,
that.
right.
What about the herbs? When they try to say that, oh, that's idolatry or whatever the fuck you said, man.
It's the same dude that said, we don't hate white people. Don't
All right?
They can have
Somebody had to be a sellout, man. Somebody is taking instructions from the devil, man.
Yeah.
But they calling it their wolves in sheep clothing. calling themselves Israelites, man.
Hirelings, man.
Yep.
Yep.
And you deceiving your congregations, man.
Right.
Putting them in danger. You don't, because you really don't care about them.
Right.
All right. You're not set up to be those dogs that's going to bark. Okay. And warn. All right. Warn their master. All right, about potential danger.
Right.
All right. That spirit ain't really on you guys. You have ulterior motives.
The enemy is feeding them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When the dog can be occupied eating, the dog ain't watching them.
Right.
You know, the dogs are busy tearing up the whatever the person's giving them. You know, that's pretty much what's happening with these individuals. They're supposed to know better. These guys that's been in knowing that they're Israelites for decades, man. And the apostles been told us about these guys' crooked ways. All the way back then.
Man.
You know, they were doing crooked shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
You know, but now the Lord is making it to where all this social media platforms is more broader now, you know?
Crazy, man. Crazy stuff, man. But back in the day, the apostles do they show these days. Love apostle always a vent. But all that crazy shit that happened, I was like, yo, that's built up pain, bro. That's built up anger. He was a vent for weeks about a lot of that shit, man. And it's sad, but these things are big.
Right.
Well, information out, you know, how do you keep my shaw, all that shit, nobody's going back to Bishop Nate, bro.
Yep.
That's what it's looking like, but that's way up above us, but you know. You know? Yeah, bro, like, god damn.
Right, bro.
Fucking crazy.
Crazy,
Back
man.
it off. This is back it off. Matthew 7 and verse 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will liken him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock.
On a rock, and Lord willing, that's the position that we're in. That rock represents Yahushua, our Lord, through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we've been given through the Holy Spirit, you know, and through teachers, of course. Okay, we're building our house upon a rock, and you need a solid foundation in order to build up a house.
Right.
Okay, you can't have nothing too shaky, too wobbly, too unstable, too weak.
Right.
Okay, to build a whole house upon. No, it don't work like that.
Right.
And you are the house ultimately. You
Yeah,
see, so if you're building yourself up upon something, it has to be a solid foundation, man.
Right. So that's building up your mind.
Yeah.
In other words, you know?
Yep. Right. Building up your spirit, building up your mind concerning what's going on in these scriptures, man.
Yes.
Right? Because the scriptures are relative to everything that's going on in the world, man. How you should operate, how you should move. All right? Wisdom is guiding you through this world. This is the valley of the shadow of death, but it's helping you avoid a lot of the bullshit. It's helping you avoid that death, that corruption. Right. Okay? Things that could be of not benefit to you in this world. Right. Right? And not benefit to your walk in serving the Lord, man. You have to be guided through this, man. Right. So you get it from the scriptures ultimately. Right. Okay?
Because the word is like an anchor. It keeps us centered. You know what I'm saying? Like on the boat, they put the anchor down that keeps the boat centered. That's what this word is to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because we all in the flesh, you know, we all make mistakes. But this word is like when you put the center when you navigate, it gets you back on track. And that's what the word is, man. The spirit's into us, man. That's why we say you're diligent, you always do these things, you should never fall. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a lot of things in this world that tempt us, man. Try us, try to get us to doubt what we believe in. There's going to be a lot of shit that's going to come down the road that's going to try to make you question what you believe in, man. Have you lean upon this fucking world, man. So that's why the brother said, man, that foundation in Yahushua got to be solid, man. The times that we coming into, man, it's going to be on a whole other level, man.
Whole nother level. It's going to be very chaotic.
Yeah.
Very chaotic, man. There's going to be a lot of misinformation, a lot of just all around deception out there, man. You ain't going to know what to believe, man. That's why they use Babylon again. It's the place of confusion. And that's the state that you people are going to be in, man. All right, and it's going to cause, especially you Israelites, to make some grave mistakes. Right. Okay, it's going to lead a lot of you to death, man. Especially with you, men or women, that go down to Esau for help. Woe to him that go down to Egypt for help. Right. See, you trusting in man is going to lead you to, all right, a very They're gonna be had in derision. Yeah, it's gonna be had in derision, man.
Yeah.
All right. See?
Quick insert.
Yeah, you can
On the show. It's land back on the foundation. This is the prophet Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 16. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation.
Zion. Okay? This word, this truth is for Zion, which represents the Israelites. Okay?
It says for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation.
Right.
He that believeth shall not make haste.
Right, and that's dealing with Yahweh Shai. Okay? He basically, through, you know, his walk, he showed us how to do it.
Right.
He showed us how to be over 2,000 years ago, man. How you walk in faith, all right, in obedience to Yahweh Shai, you will be successful.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay?
Trickle down to, you know, our apostles and teachers today.
Yeah.
Now us. You know?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You see, the apostles, they never wavered with the doctrine.
Yep.
You know, they didn't go back in the world. They didn't leave the sheep for dead like the other dudes. You know, and it's going to say, a tree shall be known by their fruit.
Yep. Yep.
You know, and we can clearly see that the Yahweh Shai is dealing with the apostles and those great insight.
Yep. That's it.
This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 3. It says, for the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instructions on the way of life.
Instruction on the way of life.
That's right. It says the commandment is a lamp. So like the brothers was going into the world is full of darkness. This is our light. This is our God. You know, this is what's keeping us on the right path, man, the right direction. We can see what we're doing. You know, in the dark, that's why they broke. They got their hand on they don't know where the fuck they is, man. You know, they're all over the place. So this is keeping of the commandments. This is what's keeping us in the right direction towards the kingdom of heaven. You know, that's why these people in the world, that's why they got tattoos all over their fucking body, covering their face. You know, eating all type of abominations. Okay, committing adultery. All sorts of wickedness, man, because they don't have this. They don't have the commandments, which is the right.
Right.
It's Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Right, so an hour of temptation, that's dealing with when the MOTP is made mandatory. This is what everybody about to be faced with real soon. See? That's later on down the line. We're coming into that time very quickly.
Right.
Okay?
Right, especially when it comes to like the bread and circus factor. Because you know, people in Babylon, they like being entertained. So people, they're gonna, you know, when they start, you know, giving those incentives, or you want to enjoy those festivities, you gotta get this the seed. Just like remember when they was doing the whole jab shit. You get a free this, you get a free burger,
Free lap dance.
you know,
and
free
shit.
lap dance. You know, they gonna start, you know, upping the ante, man.
Yeah, that Cuban came out of retirement.
Yeah.
Jab that thing up.
Jab that thing up.
Shit.
You know,
What the fuck
This
is
thing.
going on?
Coon ass
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
And that's why they're talking about these different shortages that are coming out of this whole energy crisis thing, the lack of fuel and oil and all of that. Because it's not just about gasoline. It's also going into fertilizer as well.
Right.
There's a shortage of fertilizer.
Right.
Okay? And fertilizer, in order for you to grow anything, you gotta have good fertilizer. Okay? So you're not gonna have as much different things coming into the grocery store as far as different herbs and produce.
Right.
Okay? Fruits and all that different type of shit, man. See? So what it's gonna lead to again, famines.
Yep. Yep.
See, so this is all a big ass setup that Esau's coming with. Again, it's all meant to get you to bow down.
Right.
To take to see him. You want access to food? We got some food over here. We got you.
Right.
But you gotta take this first, man.
You have to enter into this new system.
Yep. Yep. That's how you'll get the credits. That's how you get the credits, guys. All right. The means to buy this different type of food, man.
Got something real quick, brother.
Yeah, you got it.
Revelation chapter 6, verse 8.
Yeah.
And I looked, and behold, a pale name that sat on him was death, and hell followed with him.
That's speaking about Esau. Yep.
All right? And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with the sword and with hunger.
The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Yep. So hunger is a weapon. Food is, you're going to use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Because that's what he is ultimately. He's the weapon of YakalBA4GreatMillStone.
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
And with death and with the beasts of the earth. So nobody's safe, man.
Yeah.
You have access to kill off everything that
Yeah.
most I deem, unworthy, not salvageable, man. Oh, that lady that passed away was Barbara Max Hubbard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, we the riders of the pale horse. He selects, we destroy. Who's the he that selects? The Most High, man. So a lot of our people out here been born in vain, man. Their children, everything. Wives and all that, man.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's serious. So that's what's coming.
Yep.
Hunger pains. Hunger games, man.
The Lord ain't a stranger to doing it either. He caused the famine in Samaria. Okay? A horrific famine in Samaria. That was the northern kingdom. Okay? And
I was gonna say it's gonna be most intense here in Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the pestilence, the level of the famine, okay, the level of rebellion, the level of chaos, the level of killing out here, man. Everything is gonna be concentrated here. Why? Because this is the hub of wickedness, man. You know, this is the stronghold of Esau, Edom, and this is the bulk of where the Israelites are, man.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah. That's why the charity of science, man. Charlie over here in the United States. The house of the thief. This is where the major judgment is going to take place. Various other things, man. So the angelic force is very heavy out here in the United States. That's right. Because this is Babylon. That's
right.
The golden cup. The mother of harlots. That's right. The mistress of
Witchcraft. So many names, man.
Yeah, man.
To identify what the spirit of the so-called U.S. is, man.
Yeah, right.
You know?
That's right. Founded upon paganism, Masonic worship, man.
That's right.
The whole Washington Monument, the whole layout over there in D.C. From a bird's eye view, you can see it's all Masonically laid out. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. So, Genesis 41.
This is where Satan's seat is.
And that famine gonna hit hard too, because most of these cities and areas in Babylon are not rural. Majority is urban.
Yeah.
Concrete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The average person in America don't know what livestock is. They ain't got no livestock. We don't even live on land. Jake be always talking about buying land. Owning a building ain't owning land.
Right.
That ain't land. You can't have crops in the fucking building, man.
Right. No soil nowhere.
Right.
But you trying to buy land, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta work that land, man.
Yeah.
You gotta irrigate the ground and all that. You gotta do a lot of digging. Dig up that soft soil. That's where the thing is gonna grow from, man. That soil from that's in the earth, so you gotta do there's a lot of work to be done. So you need equipment and all that stuff. So you lost that art being in this fucking urban punk ass society. You lost all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because back Caribbean and Spanish speaking countries, they still have that. Chickens run around the yard, cows in the streets and shit walking around. They got owners, so they used to that, man. You got told, you got totally detached from that. You know what I'm saying? Catching chicken and killing that shit and plucking it right there. Pulling out the guts. It's the difference when you kill that bug. I did that shit years ago when I got sent home for a little bit. Jake, family overreacted for fighting and shit. So you gonna send you over to your dad? He worked my ass to death. That was it. He was just talking to me. Anyhow, he worked with him. We had to go to a chicken farm to collect some chicken. He was selling a lot of stuff. So I went back there with the guy. He cut that shit. He's like, do it, man. I cut the chicken head. He was like, cut that shit. I was like, damn. So the people out there, they ready. America's not ready.
Oh hell no.
Third world countries, they already adapted to that crazy ass shit they dealing with, man. Being miserable and shit. Ain't no AC gotta be privileged to have an AC unit. And with that, you gotta have a generator. All right, you gotta have a generator on deck at all times. Because they turn the lights for days. You understand what I'm saying? For days, bro. And ain't no fucking crazy ass traffic lights and shit out there like that, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep. Yep. Because these Americans, they don't. They live in this modern plushy lifestyle again, where everything is handed to them.
Right.
They don't know how to start fires. They don't know how to slaughter a chicken.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And again, we weren't raised up like that in America. But damn it, if we get put in that position. And also, you know, this is an opportunity to look into stuff like that. I just seen a video like that recently.
Yeah.
I was watching this chick. I think she was in Colombia, one of these Spanish-speaking countries. And she slaughtered that motherfucker, gutted him, plucked his feathers off. That shit is raw.
Yeah.
You know, but that people don't have that type of skill. People don't know what to do. You know, but that's that's the setup. Right. That's the setup. Esau wants you to come to him because you don't have those type of skills, man. Those survival skills.
Nothing.
You know,
We don't.
And it's prophesied that we go to the devil for the one of
all
all
things.
things.
Yeah.
So that's beautiful, man. It's the only way out is Yahweh Shah being part of the hopeful elect.
Right.
Because all of us been crippled like that. Even though we might be able to tap into that.
Yeah.
We all been crippled in this society.
Yeah.
You know? Straight up, man. Because us being of age, man, look how Abraham was living, man.
Right.
That's how we supposed to be living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got land for days, servants,
Cattle.
you know what I'm saying? Cattle, you got your tents, your wives.
bro.
You're really self-reliant there. You got your own water source.
Yep.
Your own gold, your own silver.
Yeah, what the fuck I'm going to the supermarket? Hey, let's go to the supermarket. Get some chicken. You got a whole, come on, man.
Yeah.
Lamb, you got your own clothing. Use that wool.
Yeah.
And that's why the lamb will be, I was looking into that. You got to shear that land after a while.
Yeah.
Because they can't move. They can't move. And I saw the process, bro. That shit is a crazy process.
Yeah, it get heavy.
Yeah. They break it down and turn it into clothing. I'm like, God damn. We used to do all that.
Yep.
We were known as shepherd kings, man.
Yep. Shepherd King.
That's why I gotta go to Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
Get some clothes I can use this
Right.
shit wool.
You get a third truck
You
jacket.
know what I'm saying?
Make my own coat.
That's what, exactly your own motherfucking, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Me.
Sweaters and all that shit.
That's right.
Bill.
Yeah. That's how the Vikings were living.
God.
Yep.
Same way.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
That's why a lot of people don't even have the seeds, man. That's the point of having seeds, to multiply.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You eat one fruit, and it has a multitude of seeds in it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Fruit, how much fruit you can grow from it, having all a whole bunch of seeds.
Lifetimes.
Yeah, like that's an abundance. You know what I'm saying? But the devil, he don't want people to have abundance.
Right.
Like brother said, he mentioned that he said, Lord, tell me, one of all things, all prophesied. The Lord has got it set up that way right now. You know? So in the kingdom, that's when we're going to be able to enjoy the abundance of the earth is going to, what we're going to build from the earth. Because right now, the earth is in a bad state right now. It's not in that full potential.
As you said, in Isaiah, the inhabitants thereof. How you go, man? Isaiah 24. Yeah, read 24. Just to back it up. Isaiah 24. Yeah. Yep, I'll get it real quick. Isaiah chapter 24, verse 4. The earth mourneth and faded away. The world languished and faded away. All right, the haughty people of the earth do languish. Everything is dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's talking about. Everything is, even the people that's proud and lifted up in society, rich and famous, they got all kinds of shit they're dealing with as well. Hey, remember that was that chick from Married with Children? Not Peggy, the daughter.
Applegate, what's the last name? Applegate.
First she had breast cancer. Now I think she dealing with multiple sclerosis. She's in a wheelchair. Yeah.
Oh, that's an Edomite thing. A lot of Edomite get that.
Yeah, she's well off.
Yeah.
Well, life is fucked
I got
up.
family dealing with that
You
shit.
see?
Yeah,
A lot of people are like, look what happened to Bruce Willis.
yeah.
See?
Gone.
So everything is languishing under this establishment under Esau, man. All right? It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant of the Most High, pretty much, man. There's rules and guidelines that's set up for you to run this earth. Esau's not following them guidelines,
Right.
so it leads to death.
Yep.
You know?
Like the land Sabbath, you know, giving the land time to rest.
Yeah,
He's
on-
constantly just
on-
growing.
Right.
Right, so that's why the nutrients are not replenishing itself.
Hell no.
Yeah.
See, you got it.
Come on, trash.
So the earth is under a heavy curse right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
On all levels.
yep. And that's because of Esau.
Yeah.
He's the fucking curse.
He destroying.
Yep. He's the disease that the physician Yahweh Shai has to come back and get rid of.
Yep. Yep.
You know, but dealing with these famines real quick is again that's another tactic that Esau is going to use. These shortages to make people come to him, you know, to accept the new world order. All right, because don't nobody like the feeling of being hungry. All right, it's very painful. That's that's worse, as the scripture say in Lamentations, than being killed with the sword. Because you pine away.
Pining away.
But this is modern day Egypt, whom the Heavenly Father, as the scriptures say, all right, things written aforetime, written for our learning, and there's nothing new underneath the sun. Okay, read that real quick. Genesis 48, 41.
This is Genesis 41 and verse 28. This is the thing which I have spoken unto Pharaoh. What the Most High is about to do, he soweth unto Pharaoh.
Right, because he got a dream. He got a dream about the circumstances that he was about to have to go through in the time of Egypt. Okay, go ahead.
Behold, there come 7 years of great plenty throughout all the land of
So
Egypt.
there's going to come a point in time where they was going to prosper. A lot of things were going to grow. Okay, they were going to have a great yield during agricultural times and all of that. You see, overall, a time of prosperity and plenty throughout all the land of Egypt. So it's very reminiscent of what pretty much these Babylonians have been going through and experiencing in these times. Okay, these modern day Egyptians have been going through. We got all type of restaurants on every corner, man. Okay, restaurants, all type of retail stores, whatever you want, you can go get it. And if you can't get it in person, you can get it on the internet.
Right,
You see?
right.
So Egypt is filled with all types of avenues, America, avenues in ways that you can go get what you want to for your pleasure, for your feel. You see? There's coming a point in time where all this shit is about to shut down. Okay, but keep reading.
Verse 30, and there shall arise after them 7 years of famine.
Arise after them 7 years, a complete number of years, all right, a time, okay, a famine. A famine means a lack of something. Okay, when you don't have access to something, it doesn't mean it's not, you know, not there. Right, it's a shortage. Okay, you don't have access to it like that. See, but go ahead.
And all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt.
And all the plenty shall be forgotten. So you're gonna be catching so much hell, all right, with not having enough that you ain't gonna even remember the times when you had everything, man.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna be just overcome. You're gonna be overcome with what the Lord is about to bring, man.
Right.
Go
Right.
ahead.
You got like the generations past, they used to talk about how cheap groceries used to be back in the day compared to now. You know what I'm saying? You know, you had $50 back in the day, you could have a good amount of groceries. $50 a day, that shit won't even fill your gas tank.
Right.
You know? So it's leading to that point, you know, and when it's a shortage, that's gonna cause shit to go up even higher. You know?
That's a scripture where it talk about victuals sold for cheap or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's said to be, yeah, 16 or 15 chapter.
And now they talking about how the 121 oil tankers came back empty.
Yeah.
See?
I think the one that missed it, they already docked in Long Beach. Yeah, that's the last one.
So America's about to experience exactly what the Philippines and those Asian islands over there have been feeling since this war popped off.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
So they ain't been having no fucking gas in them stations over there.
Yeah.
Okay? So what you think is about to happen to America, man, now that these oil tankers came through empty? Like, we ain't got shit for y'all. So you're going to feel it in the weeks to come.
Yeah, it is.
And not only that, the prices are going to go higher.
Yep.
Brother said $9. $9 and it's over.
$10 a gallon.
It's gonna go. Because when you, $8, even $6 is like, damn, recently for me. I was like, shit. But you just, you know, the Lord provides and you just do the shit, man. It's whatever. But it's gonna get 8, 9, 10 because when you have a rarity of something, it goes through the price of it goes through the roof.
Right. People will be, gas stations, lines will be ridiculous.
They're gonna be fighting.
People will be fighting.
They're gonna be showing up with guns.
They're gonna cap it off. You can only get a certain amount of gallon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, right.
And that's
Yeah.
ultimately going to lead to what? Everything coming to a screeching halt.
Yep.
Society going to stop, man.
We the truckers.
No.
Truckers are not going to want to pay for all that goddamn gas.
I
The
can't
diesel
afford
is
diesel.
ridiculous. The diesel is already almost
yeah,
$8.
$7.
$7.99.
Yeah. So that's affecting them greatly. They right now they holding on. They holding on, but it's going to get to the point where they're going to let go. You see, and they're not going to want to travel freely anymore because they're not going to be able to make profits.
Yeah, they gotta know,
You know,
when
as
to
far
fold
as
it.
the owner operators.
hold.
Owner operators first, but then it's going to trickle down to all of these commercial type businesses like your FedExes and the UPSs because they give you a gas card. They're not going to want to pay either for that high ass gas. You see, they be trying to, because I remember when the gas, I think it was last year, a couple of years ago, they was trying to get us to not go to certain gas stations. No, go here, go there, but it wasn't quite convenient. I'm like, what the fuck? I got to go way over there. The gas.
Yeah.
But
Still do my routes.
yeah, but it's gonna be like that all over the place. Everything is gonna be expensive. You see? So it's gonna slow down operation. Like the brother said, it's gonna slow things down. So that means, of course, it's gonna feed into more shortages. Things ain't gonna be coming in.
Yeah.
And everything comes in on a truck.
That's right.
Okay? Much as we like to cut off and disrespect the truckers and they come on ships too.
Yeah, the person comes on the ship,
Yeah.
and from different shipping, you know, they pick up those containers, take it wherever.
Yeah.
I just take some of those containers straight from the Long Beach Yard all the way up to what is that? What's that shoe store? in Marina
Skechers.
Valley. Skechers. I used
That's a
to
big
deliver
ass
that shit
warehouse.
Straight to
Big
motherfucking
ass.
Skechers. Big ass containers, 40-foot containers. Pick it up straight from the yard. I mean the shipyard. And boom, call it into my dispatch, take it straight, because they'll tell you on what container to pick up. So you go there and you gotta wait for them to put it on there, and then you give them the okay line, take it straight to where you gotta go. So a lot of containers go straight to the warehouses, man. From the ship to the trucks. You know what I'm saying? And even certain warehouses, they'll break shit down. They got, you know, other companies that work for them. You go sit there and they'll load that shit up, and you take it to other warehouses and other companies. One big ass, you know, system.
Yeah.
Logistics.
See?
All that's gonna be, it's gonna be, man,
Shut down.
Yeah.
Things are very complex.
yeah.
The Lord is about to have this shit come to a screeching halt, man.
Right.
That's right.
You see? So we in that time, these are the various different plagues that are about to touch down upon this place. That's right. All right? Finish this.
Yeah, verse 30. And there shall arise after them 7 years of famine, and all the plenty shall be forgotten in the land of Egypt, and the famine shall consume the land.
This was basically a vision too that he was getting.
Yep.
So we're basically telling you that there's a similar vision that the other prophets seen as well, dealing with famines. This was coming to America, Babylon the Great, as well as different parts of the world. Okay, and again, a lot of this is manufactured. It's all created purposely by the devil, man, by the so-called white man. Okay, to reel you into the New World Order so he can play savior, so he can play God over your ass, man. Right. Go ahead, bro.
That's the vision is yet for the
Point in time.
Yeah. And it shall speak.
That's right.
In the very end, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right in your face.
Yeah.
The whole system is there right now. It's ready to go online.
Yep. Hit it.
Verse 31. And the plenty shall not be known in the land by reason of that famine following, for it shall be very grievous.
It shall be very grievous, man. See, so you people are about to suffer, man. You got a lot of fat ass people out here, man. Eat 24/7. Yeah, they said.
Can't stop, won't
I
stop.
forgot what the statistic is in percentage wise, but it's 60-70% of the people is morbidly obese, man. Okay, you fat as hell. Okay, you can't run a mile. You're not in shape. It's getting popular to get back in the gym and work out and shit, but most people are not doing it. They're not. Most people are not doing it.
Perfect workout plan.
Right. Famine. See? Yeah, famine. Lord gonna cause you. He's gonna force you.
You have couples that's morbidly obese.
Yeah.
They live in a house, they just eat, like, God, somebody could clean, lift up all the rolls. No, that's fuck, they gotta die, man.
Yeah, they gotta go, man.
Fuck, man.
It's wasting life right
What
there,
the
man.
fuck is that?
Even for the zombies.
Yeah.
Hit the hot
Goddamn
spots.
Resident Evil dog.
Rabies
That's
dog.
crazy, bro. You used to have a show like that.
My 600,000-700,000
Yeah.
pound life.
My 600-pound
Yeah,
life.
die.
You already know.
And every time you turn around the news, you see a news clip. This person who was on that show died.
Yeah.
600-pound person. They died.
Right.
They be dying, man.
You used to watch this shit with your woman and shit.
Yeah. Oh, I used to watch
Yeah,
it. Just,
okay.
look,
My ex always used to watch that shit. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck you
And
Look at this, look at this.
They be dying
I was
from
like, God damn.
congestive heart failure.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got hooked with her. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking crazy.
sometimes I
We
got
rewinded shit like, what
yeah.
the fuck?
That's a huge
That's what you
bitch.
should've
Yeah.
moved.
sometimes I got to bust a hole in the roof.
Yeah. Give me 500 Twinkies.
Yo, that shit
Damn,
fucked
bro.
me up.
3 pints of ice
ding-dong.
cream and shit.
Yeah, they got to take them out with a crane.
Yeah,
Or
bro.
fucking they assed out.
And a pack of
Come
Diet
on,
Coke.
man.
10 McDonald's. 10 McDonald's
That's an
cheeseburgers.
abomination, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here, man.
Over
That's an
there.
abomination. And people complain about how fat Jake is in the South. Even the black women that's in a decent mind state. She said, that's totally unacceptable.
Yeah.
To have all your rolls out like that. Who told you that shit is? That's
Right.
not.
Right.
Fuck, man.
Niggas fat shame.
That's not cool.
Stay fucked.
That's pride too.
The scripture, hey,
Michelin,
man. Whatever, man.
Yeah, that's the spirit of gluttony that's on these
That's
people.
terrible, bro.
Lord hates that.
He hates that.
Yeah.
That's a part of pride.
Man.
Prideful like that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have that spirit of discipline to get yourself together, man. You are a horrible vessel
Yeah.
to serve the Lord, man. Because you're careless. Completely careless.
Spirit can't dwell in no vessel like that.
Exactly. You can't,
Right.
can't function like that, man.
Yeah.
At all.
And like the brother say, you die from congestive heart failure because your heart is overworking to try to get the blood throughout your fat ass system.
Clogged artery.
You all clogged up, man, and backed up.
Damn.
Okay, you ain't cleansed in years. See,
Man.
but the time is coming where the Lord's going to force a lot of people to fast, man. It's going to be a forced fast, and you're probably going to die. You're going to die at the end of it.
A lot of
My brother
people.
said he had a dream like that. It was like a lot of people just laid out. I can't remember, man. One was gonna fight the flies off him.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Damn.
Somebody had a dream like that. Brother, fake.
Come on, but the scriptures say that a lot of you people out here, you're numbered to the family.
Yeah, yeah.
Not everybody's numbered to the sword, you know, or captivity being carried away by these militia groups and things like that. Some of you gonna die by hunger, man. You know, a lot of you.
Push is imperative to fear the Lord.
Yeah.
People
Hell
gonna turn
no,
into
man.
becoming cannibals.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna have no other route. You know, they gonna be like, shit, I gotta eat something.
You already are.
Yep. Eat the fat
I
motherfucker.
see. I'm sorry. I seen a chick online eating the McDonald's and mocking the fact like we eating people, but people taste good. I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, see?
You
That's
gonna
that.
taste good too, real
That's
soon,
that
bitch.
pride, man. Oh my
Yeah.
Eating
God.
that shit like that, man. Everything in McDonald's is fucked up.
It
It's
is.
terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't even get the orange juice, goddamn.
Don't get shit. Don't get none from that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, don't get the ice cream.
Oh, you get a cup of ice.
That,
Coffee and nothing.
that egg sandwich, the sweet bread.
Oh yeah. I remember that shit. With that sweet biscuit.
Why would make that at home?
That was back in the days, though.
Yeah.
Egg and cheese making it up.
Yeah, man, that cheese maker, that shit was fire.
Yeah, you can make that shit at home.
That shit.
He said she get all that shit is fucked up, dog.
Killing your ass.
Yeah, man. You be like, make sure no bacon on it, okay? Fuck out of here, man. And it took us from a real food environment and man, and it tastes good. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It don't taste so human in here. You know?
Yeah.
He got some candy with some type of these type of bugs. Kind of bugs it is.
Oh, it's the beetle.
Yeah, like it's some dire red shit.
Yeah,
It's the beetle joint.
No, that's part of it.
It's the tiny bugs.
Yeah,
They're really,
yeah,
really
bro.
small and they're red. I've seen them.
You
Yeah.
put it in candy. It's all kinds of shit.
That's the red 40. That's the red 40.
Yeah, some kind of parasite beetle, some crazy shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, parasite, dog? Come on, dog. Give me some candy. Here.
Here you go, baby.
Red dot.
Here's some candy.
Oh, back in the days, man. Love Impossible Call was mad as hell at Trayvon Martin. So that's what you get eating some goddamn Skittles, see? Like, yeah, right? Man, you be eating that shit, man.
Yeah.
That's what you get, me. Some boy niggas, man. I was cracking up. What the fuck you eating Skittles, dog? Eat that shit.
Mike and Ike.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Eating Skittles and all that crazy shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Bugging out.
Bugging out.
That shit is very inflammatory for your body.
Yeah.
It is.
It breeds a lot of good.
I was saying that's why it's banned in other countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here
Yep.
in Babylon, you can have everything. You
Free
can have all
range,
that
man.
shit, yo.
It's not even real. You go to a corner store, it's all fake food, fake chips.
Bioengineered.
Fake chocolate.
Fake chocolate.
Yeah.
You know? Like back in the day, you used to tear up the Snickers bar. Oh, man, that shit was bad for you, dog.
Yeah.
Snickers,
Headache
Twix.
Yeah, bro, you can't eat that shit.
Feel all
Nestle
groggy.
Crunch.
Yeah,
Still
you
eat the ice cream
weird.
though.
Like that shit was chocolate back
Gotta
in the
eat
days.
I can't
You
hear
already know, dog.
Snickers ice cream.
Give me a Snickers,
Snickers
and I ain't
bar.
had one in years.
Yeah,
That
man.
shit had me all lobotomized.
Yeah,
I ate
bro.
that shit.
It's like that commercial, you know how when people hungry, they turn crazy, but it be the opposite
the
for us.
reverse.
Yeah. All this other candy bars, it's fucked up.
Yeah. It's not what it used to be back in the day.
Nah,
It's
bro.
over.
They took all, they
Everything.
contaminated everything. Give us a bunch of powder and made it Pringles.
Yeah, man.
I know.
Powder, bro.
potato paste and shit.
You got
potato
You eat that shit, you lick it, it'll fucking feel like, God damn, that shit is good. You're not even filled up at all.
Right. And that's all chemicals that
Yeah,
make
you-
you react like that. That's MSG.
Shit, you licking your finger and shit.
The FDA allow a certain amount of shit, all that to go inside the food.
Yeah. Chocolate.
So contaminated.
Food is a foul.
Yeah, rodent droppings, insects,
Spider legs.
all that shit. It's fucked up out here.
Put it in the laboratory, like, let's taste it, test it out.
Yeah. That's how you know
Give
we
it to Tyrone and them niggas.
Yeah, right.
It's in the
Real
chicken.
talk.
It's in the chicken.
We is Louisiana fried chicken.
Yeah.
Summer's in that chicken, bro.
Yeah.
You can't eat that shit now, bro.
You clone
Yeah,
Tyrone, man.
Yeah, bro, that's clone Tyrone chicken, brother. Back in the days,
Yeah.
in the
I was
chicken.
like, why the fuck I like this shit, man?
Yeah.
Got hooked on that shit, bro.
Oh, turkey chicken too.
Yeah, church chicken, all that shit. Popeyes.
Golden bird.
Back in the days, Popeyes was the shit.
Yeah.
90s,
Popeye.
bro. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is in this shit?
My mom used to bring that shit home all the time.
Yeah, bro.
Church
Honey and hot
Yeah,
sauce.
that's
Churches.
Yeah.
Bag of grease.
Yep.
it's all fucked up, man.
That's how you know that we get rolled over by a base
Yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Golden Bird was fire.
You're not
Golden
keeping
Bird.
the ordinance and most side set up. You're not keeping the covenant. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's just the effects of it, man. We got women on IUD and all this shit.
Yeah.
Birth control.
Oh,
and that
man.
bitch is all fucked up.
Yep.
Yeah. I witnessed that shit firsthand.
They have split personalities and shit, all kinds of spirits on them.
They blow up too.
Yeah, they get fucking bloated.
Yeah, man,
That's
bro.
why he had that little
Yeah.
fucking pudge, the slut pudge and shit.
Hell yeah, man.
The camel pouch. That shit is fucked up, dog.
Who that out the way?
What you gonna do, man?
Back it up. Matthew chapter 7 and verse 25. Or I'm going to read from 24. Therefore, whosoever heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them, I will like him unto a wise man which built his house upon a rock. And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house.
Right, so that represents all the trials, the tribulation, all the hell, all the catastrophe, all the destruction that's coming, all the deception that this man is coming with. You gotta be rooted, man. You have to have a strong foundation in your house, man, in the scriptures, man, in the truth that's being taught. Okay? Or again, you will fall for any damn thing or everything that he's coming with. All right? Because you got a lot of complete fucking fools out here, man. There's a lot of jakes who just completely, just totally out of the loop, man. Okay? And a lot of you are willingly ignorant, as the scriptures say. All right? Go ahead.
And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house, and it fell not.
Yeah, but you're fucking steadfast,
Yeah,
man. You're
yeah,
firm.
yep, stability.
You're grounded.
That's right.
All kind of shit, man.
Yep. Isaiah 33 and 6.
Yeah.
Wisdom, knowledge shall be the stability. You will be stable, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay?
So it's all we gonna feel it says it's going to beat upon that house.
Yep.
So the elect is going to go through it, things, but the Lord is going to have it in the elect to persevere. we don't know exactly, speaking like the Lord's standpoint, but we know what the scripture said. We know the Lord said this is going to happen, that the elect is going to prevail in the end.
Right.
So we just got to trust and believe.
That's why this is called the straight gate. You know, this is a path of difficulty. The path ahead to the kingdom, the narrow path, there's going to be difficulties in place.
Yeah.
That's
But
right.
we're going to have the angels of the Lord, all right, through the inspiration of YakalBA4GreatMillStone, guiding us through it all, man.
Right.
Strengthening our minds,
Perseverance.
okay, as we're being tempted, keeping us strong, keeping your mind solidified in what we've been learning this whole time, man.
That's right. That's right, bro. Off top, the Lord Yahushua said, if any man come to me and hate not his father, mother, wife, children, his own life, he cannot be my disciple.
Right.
So only off top, the Lord is telling you how serious this thing is, man.
Right.
How dedicated and how focused you got to be, to maintain and hopefully unto the end, man.
Man, that shit is true because those entities can take you out the truth.
Yep.
Your mother, your father, your children, whatever. Serve us, the Most High would take your parents from you, man.
That's very
Young to you, you're like, God damn.
Yeah.
So you can really like, motherfucker, where you gonna go?
Right.
I'm gonna do my work.
Yeah.
So these things gonna happen to certain brothers, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that shit is serious, man.
Yeah.
So, the woman and our sons, especially you have a mother that really was always there for you, look out. That has an influence on a man, on the mind of a man until he gets older. But if you're a man of the Lord, eventually you have to separate yourself.
Right.
Yep.
Things of that nature. Because you must remember this and show yourselves men.
Man.
So you have parents that might try to hinder you in this truth, But your father, like my pops, he said, man, he said his piece, but he ain't telling me to, stop doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some understanding.
Yeah.
And it's
You know what I'm
beautiful
saying?
because that's like the story of Abraham.
Yeah.
Abraham was under the roof of his father, Terah, but they were idolaters.
Man.
They were idolaters.
Exactly.
So the Lord had to pull Abraham from among them so that he could deal with that, deal with Abraham.
See?
Okay, and they give him the covenant, give him the
By
promises.
himself.
Right.
Exactly, by himself.
That's how it works, man.
Yeah.
Two of a city, one of a family.
Yeah.
Zion straight separatists. He
Yeah.
about separating the ag data.
Yeah.
You can work on your mind, man.
Especially
Yep.
if they're going to be a stumbling block to you. Because
Exactly.
a lot of our parents might have been hardcore Christians, hardcore Muslims or whatever. And you came across the truth. Now that's opposition right there, man. That's an argument.
Yep.
That's dissension and tension in the household.
They ain't God.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of there.
Yep.
Say
Lord.
how can two
Nah, go ahead, bro.
say how can two walk together unless they
Be agreed.
Right.
Right.
Right, to get up out of there and get your own shit. That's what we have to do. Because our family members, they're gone. A lot of our family members took the jab. Favorite aunts, cousins, and shit like that. Niggas took the jab, son. Like, goddamn.
Mothers, moms, mothers-in-law.
Yeah.
Everybody, man.
Everybody got that
Everybody,
shit down. You like, yo, you niggas took that shit.
Yeah.
What will possess you people to do that?
Right.
Right.
Most
Enchantment.
I possess them.
Yeah.
Yep.
The God of this world. That nigga, I'm gonna send y'all ass over there. Go take that
Go
shit.
ahead and do that.
Right, bro.
Crazy, man.
Deceived and the deceiver are his.
Yeah.
You know?
Even if you give the information on them, they're not gonna take it.
They won't hear it, bro.
Because my sister, my older sister, was combating my nobody. She was getting, pushed to the side.
Yeah.
These women that got degrees up in age and shit. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You think they would know better, right?
Right. Yep. The degrees do not equal intelligence.
At all,
Degrees do not equal
Wisdom.
wisdom. Yeah. It's
Spiritual
another word.
awareness, none of that.
Yeah,
Being
spiritual discernment,
circumspection. All of that.
None of
This
that.
man never did nothing nice for us. Even when you're in the military, man, you going through a line, they just jabbing you up. Motherfuckers fainting from that shit, bro. He's gonna handle a needle. Sat
You
there.
see that in the movies, they're like,
Yeah. They just you walk, you don't know what they put in you, man. And in the nighttime, it's, you gotta sleep in the racks. Everybody coughing. Everybody sick. Like, what the fuck? Everybody coughing and shit. You don't know what they put in you. And they use you as test dummies. They test us with the anthrax and the smallpox, man. They give you a variant of it, a strain of it. You had to go through a whole stages of anthrax stage 1, 2. I had to take all that shit.
Yeah.
Not knowing
Yeah.
And I was feeling some type of way. I feel this way, man. And the smallpox, they gave you a strain of it. Did you give it to you in there? Yeah. You got the bump. I got sick. A few hours later, they gave it to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had to check on me and shit. I could have died.
Yeah.
They just give you a strain, so everybody's immune system ain't built like that, man. So motherfuckers will get injured and military end up suing their asses, man. Then when the H1N1 came out, remember that shit?
Yeah.
Right. I was still in. I ain't taking that shit. I started telling, I'm not taking your flu shot. I'm not taking I'm not taking that shit, man.
Yeah.
Then they start labeling you as you're crazy and all this shit. And y'all people, you don't know what the hell you got in your DNA now.
He's rebellious.
Yeah, years later you retire.
Yeah.
You have all these issues. Where the fuck this came from? All right, it's all in your medical records. You see? It's one big ass experiment, bro.
Yeah. And the minute you come against Esau's experiments, like brother said, you're crazy now.
Yeah, you're crazy.
You're crazy to not trust the science.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's what they're gonna do again in these times, man.
Yeah, bro.
They're
That's
gonna be
serious.
same old with Esau.
I believe in the early 2000s, an actual case. And the Air Force people actually got sick. And they sued the Air Force. They had a lawsuit against them. You know, the anthrax shot things we have to go through. Yeah. So yeah, man, this man is, maybe you get Jake forgot about the Tuskegee experiment and all that stuff. They should have sweet.
Yep.
Maybe you come to the country, the world that was not born here, you gotta go through a whole immunization. Shots. Again.
Yeah.
Then they give you a strain of tuberculosis. I had that shit too.
Yeah.
All kinds of niggas. You know you get a bump right here.
Yeah. Bubble up.
Yeah, I had to go through a whole, take medication, all kinds of shit.
Gotta get the technique
Every
shot.
month. My fat cousin had to take me down to downtown Brooklyn to get the medication and shit. Every month. Because TB positive, man. How the fuck I got that?
Right.
They put it in you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
That shit's serious.
Verse 26, it says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man.
That's all you rebellious 2/3, man.
That's right.
Okay? You don't want to receive Yahweh. You don't want to be founded in this word, in the scriptures. Okay? Well, then you're going to be likened unto a fool. You're going to end up paying for your foolishness, man.
Right.
It's like this dude, YakalBA4GreatMillStone. Nigga got a lot of wisdom in this world, in the herbs and shit like that. But ultimately, he's an unbeliever.
Yeah.
He's an infidel. He hasn't accepted Yahweh.
That nigga's
Right.
proud too.
And he's proud as hell.
Man.
You really still asleep, bro.
Yep.
Yaki awakened. Nah, you still dead asleep.
Yaki sleep.
Snoring, man. You really ain't got it like you think you got it. And that's what that knowledge does. Any type of knowledge,
Puffs up.
yep, it puffs you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's not the fullness of the knowledge as an Israelite that you should have. Ultimately, it goes back to what we're speaking about, man. In these scriptures, YakalBA4GreatMillStone, if you're going to boast in anything, like it tells you, I believe that's Isaiah, you want to boast in anything, boast in the fact that you understand and you know YakalBA4GreatMillStone, the Lord.
That's right.
That's it. Okay? Anything else is just foolishness. It ain't going to lead you to salvation.
Right.
What was that
Okay.
commercial? Anything else is uncivilized. Who's that commercial?
Charles Barkley, Marvin Hagler.
Anything outside is knowledge leads to you being uncivilized.
That old spice.
Still a beast.
Yes.
Unruly beast.
Because these scriptures teach you how to govern yourself, man.
Yep.
They teach women how to govern themselves, men how to be men. Men how to deal with their wives how to deal with their husbands. Children need to be obedient unto their parents. These are all things in the Bible for you to govern yourself.
Yeah, 360 understanding.
Yeah. That's right. So it's there for a reason. So you can flourish. God don't want you poor, man. We're his people. So once you do this thing, you're gonna flourish. You're gonna be paid, son. You're gonna get paid, bro. What the hell yo, man, come on now. When King David, King Solomon establishment, bro, we was all, especially under King Solomon, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody was decked out.
Yep.
The economy was booming, okay?
Yeah.
Nobody was homeless.
No.
None of the heathens had issues with water. You know what I'm saying? They're not being defrauded. They don't the fraud system. It was righteousness throughout the earth. Lord, plenty of this, man. import and exports. They call it the King's Road or something.
King's Highway.
King's Highway. Yeah. Open. It was constantly open for business, man. The hell? We going back to that?
Going back to that.
Hell up out here, man. The hell? I mean, none of us. Come on, we all got allotted lands, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
We all got lands. All the tribes got lands allotted unto them.
Yeah.
What are we doing with them lands? Just sitting there, man. Playing in the dirt?
Right.
No.
Nope.
You know?
Verse 26, it says, and everyone that heareth these sayings of mine and doeth them not shall be likened unto a foolish man which built his house upon the sand.
On the sand, but sand is very flimsy. Okay, it's not solid. It's unstable. Okay, and that's all these other philosophies. That's the rudiments of this world. Okay, that's all these other guys that you Jakes worship. That's going after Esau and his science, whatever. Okay, that's the different foundations that you're building yourself upon, which ain't going to benefit you in the latter times. So when all these tribulations and the destruction comes, okay, times of deception, you're going to fall for it. You're going to be succumb to all these things, man. Okay, you're going to be on the losing end of it. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew, and beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
And great was the fall of it. Okay, and that's 2/3 of our people, man. Even individuals who's calling themselves Israelites, man. You got to have the 100% truth, bro.
That's right.
You can't have 30, 40, 70. You got to have it all, man. Especially when it comes to super prophecies like MOTB. That's a very important thing that you have to understand, man, because that's the difference between you, salvation, if you're of the elect, okay, and sure destruction in nuclear missiles, man. You, life and death, man. You take that shit, you're gonna burn, bro. You're gonna burn. Revelation 14, in the sight of the Lamb and in the sight of the holy angels and the elect. Okay, you do not take that technology, man. This man is coming with the transhumanism, and he gonna try to sell that shit because he comes with those smooth words, man. He's gonna try to frame it, but war is in his heart. Okay, it's a digital slave system that he's setting up. He wants to play God. He wants to be in control. He's gonna do it through artificial means, technological means, man. Okay,
You hear voices in your head right now? Oh, you can really be hearing some shit. You don't have no rest.
just like that movie Implanted.
Yep.
She took a C-hip, and that goddamn robot bitch was all up in her head telling her to do this and do that. If you do this, she was threatening her. Kill you.
I'm gonna kill your mother.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill your mother. I'm gonna kill your mother. Yeah.
Upgrade to this.
Yeah, upgrade too.
Oh man.
Broke his consciousness, man, and took over. His consciousness, put him in a constant state of delirium.
And what was it saying? It kept saying like, give me autonomy or something like that.
Yeah, he was constantly thinking he was with his woman. Push his mind, push him out the way. That system totally took over, man. See? That's crazy, man.
Yeah, so it's not a game, man. This man is really, like Noah Yuval Harari said, humans are hackable animals.
Hackable animals.
Humans, if they want to really hack into your DNA, your body, your brain, your nervous system, and control you, man.
Yeah, that's the only way, through the nervous system. Your nerves.
Yeah. Surveil you under your skin.
That's why it's called Neuralink.
Yeah.
Verse 27, and the rain descended, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat upon the house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it.
Yep, and great was the fall of it. The Lord ain't having mercy upon everybody, man. Okay? Everybody is not going to be privileged enough to have the mercy of the Lord, to be in the know. Okay? And to have this solid foundation. There's some people that were born in vain. We were meant to be given over to this, man. Okay? So that we could be put, Lord willing, well, the elect, we could be put in fear. Like, damn, the Lord is not, he's not playing. Okay? You people have to be examples, man. Okay? We have to see that. We have to see the wrath of the Lord fall upon you people, man. Okay? And you're disobedient any damn way.
Right.
Okay? You're evil anyway. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 28, and it came to pass, when Yahushua had ended these sayings, the people were astonished at the doctrine, at his doctrine. For he taught them as one having authority and not as the scribe.
One having authority.
Yeah, we have authority out here, man.
Yep.
Come up. They not controlling the show.
Right.
Guys, if I want to yell at a motherfucker, I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. I'm not. Everybody's spirit different, bro. Like that punk ass rabbi, man. Fuck you. It's tough to you, man.
Right.
Stupid ass rabbi, man. Go back and forth.
Right.
You want to die, man.
Right.
You want to goddamn slavery.
Yep.
You guys don't follow the Bible anyways, man.
Right.
They follow the Talmud.
Right.
That's what they come up looking at the 12 tribes chart for, bro.
Right.
Exactly.
You guys don't read the Bible? What the fuck what you talking about, man?
Good.
Fuck out of here. We out here, man. Yo, man. Boy, we're doing mighty work out here. What happened?
No, I'm just canning everybody.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
I was looking at that dude.
Yeah, he kept
turning
looking
around.
back, though.
Yeah.
Looking back, when you said rabbi,
Yeah.
looking back, like, talking about my people, talking about my daddy.
My daddy. Fuck you.
False act. Well, who gave me how shout out? The rabbis?
Yep.
Those were Jakes, though.
Yeah, yep.
We had them Khazars, them false Jews. They don't study this. They only study the Torah, but the book they actually studies is the Talmud, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They
Exactly.
really
It's a very unrighteous book, man.
Yeah, they don't even know what tribe they from too, man.
Levi,
Levi or
and
Because they
Yehuda.
not, because they not the tribe.
everybody else that.
tribe of Levi.
Levi and Yehuda.
That's some crazy work right there. Identity theft.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy work right
My
there.
goodness. Woo!
Number one spot.
Damn.
See, all that's, everybody's coming to the conclusion that y'all not the people, man. You're not the people. Bibi Netanyahu, you're not the people, man. We're gonna give your ass basically booty cancer. And he announced that shit. Prostate cancer, reproductive. That's like a reproductive.
Yeah.
Hey, because you Edomite, you about to be cut off any damn way.
That's right.
You about to be cut off from the earth, man, because you're the problem. You're obviously the problem.
That's right.
Everybody's coming to that conclusion. You're being spiritually chased out of the earth right now. There's going to come a point in time where you literally will be. You're going to be put in captivity. You're going to be put in that lower state where you belong as a base man. Okay?
Let's do that thing. You got extra cord on you, brother?
I got this, though. You can just put it on the phone.
So you got it going straight in? Is that this light in there?
Yeah.
Straight in? Okay. Yeah. Come on. There you go, bro. Come on.
Might have to take your case off.
It should be able to go straight in. Just put the button on the side. With the little round button. Like plug it in, put it in and push it.
Okay. Yeah. You be good.
Water, brother. That's the gadget, man. The gadget.
Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget, man.
Yeah.
Now, this is the book of Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Yep. Yeah, that's what a lot of people got caught up on in this society. The Nation of Islam, people Muslim. Yeah, that dude Loon, there's an interview of Loon. I guess he went to visit somewhere over there in the so-called Middle East. And they tricked his ass into eating horse.
Oh,
Yeah, like, dude, what the fuck?
yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that shit. That was a while ago.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, staple.
Eat horse, bro? That's what they do to eat horse. Eat camel, or
Yeah,
camel
eat
meat
camel,
with
yeah.
sticks.
Camel hump.
Yeah, they said camel meat. And that's what these motherfuckers do.
Camel meat. Ugh.
Yeah, camel meat, horse meat. Totally unlawful. You know that?
It says, after the tradition of men,
After traditions of men. Now the scriptures.
Right.
Traditions of men. People get caught up in these different occult groups, cult-like groups. Traditions of men.
Yep.
Christian motherfuckers commit mass suicide. And they were right. They were, when the ship is coming, they ain't coming to y'all motherfuckers.
Right.
They just down to South America in the jungle. This whole community in motherfucking drunk Jack Kool-Aid.
The cyanide in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Motherfuckers left California. It was in Northern California, man. It was set up by the CIA. He got funded, man. They went all the way down to South America.
Yeah, another pyramid.
Yeah, another experiment. Drunk Kool-Aid, dog. You know what I mean?
It says, after the rudiments of the world and not after the Messiah.
Yep. Rulers of the world, idols, all that stuff, man. Those ancient pagan customs. You know, people are still following today.
Now, Salaki, I'm going to start up at verse 6, Colossians 2 and verse 6. It says, as ye have therefore received Hamashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Walking in the spirit of Yahushua, man, becoming that new creature within this. Because the best thing that ever happened to us, man. Is the Most High tapping into our minds, man, to get us to know and understand Yahushua. Scripture speak about how He stand at the door and knock. If any man will let me in, all right, I will come in and I will sup with him. All right, so that's the Lord opening your mind to this truth. All right, we all have our own entry into this thing. We all have our own backgrounds. All right, but the benefit of it is that we are here and that we are learning. We are in the know. Okay, we are not ignorant to the shit that's going on with our enemy. All right, we understand the New World Order, man. All right, I ain't gonna start getting edified on all that and Esau, whatever he's doing, till you come into the truth, man. See, in the world, you learn about the Illuminati and the Satanism and all of that different type of stuff. You learn about the celebrities, how they all into it. You see, but you don't really get a strong understanding as to why those things are happening.
Right.
You know what it's all about until you come into the faith, man. Until the apostles broke those things down, brought out the precepts on it.
Right.
You know, then you really get foundated on the understanding.
Right.
Okay. Oh, this is, you know, ultimately this is controlled by the Lord. You know, they set up the wicked. The wicked influences our people to sell out, all right, to serve Satan, so that they can be a part of this world, so that they can get the riches of this world.
Right.
See,
Scripture where it say secrets is given unto the servants of prophets.
Exactly.
You got to be the initiated souls, Lord will, you know, to be able to get this truth, this wisdom, this knowledge, man. It ain't because you just think about all the people in the world that are here, all the billions of people, and He just chose a small remnant of us to be able to hear this truth and be able to see.
Right.
We're blessed, man.
Right.
Stand up to see. Just right. Scattered everywhere.
I remember before I came into the truth, that's what it was. People were first doing videos about the Illuminati, about the music industry, and then all these different artists going up with those gang signs. And, you know, at the time, you know, in the world, you look at it, that shit was crazy as fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when I came into the truth and I started watching the Prophet of the Great Millstone, they started going into those things and made, like I said, made everything made more sense. Different books, going to explain the meaning of those hand gestures when you grow up. You know, find out it was all witchcraft. You know,
Masonic. All those Masonic hand gestures.
And you got the signs on the money. You look at money every day. You ain't never noticed that.
What the fuck
Learning
that
to
shit?
this, man.
Right.
It's happened to exactly through the Holy Spirit.
They say in plain view.
Plain sight.
It's right in front of us the whole time.
Yeah. New World Order. They talk about the New World Order on there, the Enterprise. Man, they telling you right there in your face what they plan on doing, but you don't know. You don't know until you're really edified in these things, man.
Till you quicken.
Yep. Yeah. So you're quick.
Because the only ones who can make alive is the elect. Because people in that world found out and they got taken out. Like that dude Kurt Cobain, all them guys. Found out about the child sacrificing and sex trafficking. They try to expose these things. They got taken out. Many people that was in that world died of mysterious death. Isaac Cappy, all
just
those
the
guys.
same.
You know what I'm saying? One dude, Paul Walker, all the guys. You know what I'm saying? They just died of mysterious death. They see what was really going on. They was going to expose these things.
Right. had that tour. He was about to do This Is It.
Yeah.
He was about to, but before that, he was going off on he was calling Linda to do that on Stoney.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going off on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
And then the catalog he owned.
The devil. Tommy Mottola.
Yeah.
It's a devil.
Yep.
They own devils, man.
Yep. And then that master catalog he had, he was getting money off of that shit, man.
Yeah.
And then they found out he gave Lil Richter his catalog back with no money. Oh, them fucking crack. Edomite was mad about that shit.
That's the thing. You get initiated and you start to rebel against your masters. That's feeding you. You biting the hand that feeds you, as they say.
Yep.
It was star.
Yeah, they made it as a star. See, that's Jake's nature. He's just gonna rebel eventually.
Right.
Because that spirit that's within him.
Yeah.
But you're going against that contract, man. They be making blood over to Satan. Right? You trying to break that. That's a no-no. You know?
That's all they gotta do, man. See? There's a transformation. Where their conscience is tearing them apart.
Yeah. Yep.
DMX.
Yeah.
That niggas just smoke crack.
Yeah, he had a heavy beat.
He had heavy spirits on him, man. Yeah. Terrible, bro. Dark man. Dark man. Smoke crack.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Open
mixed
like a
with weed.
window.
You know, all kinds of shit, man.
Right.
How high can you get?
Man, can't get higher than that.
Find out they got to do all these crazy ass satanic rituals, man. Right. They got to get involved with all that shit.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
against your nature.
Right. That second album we did, Flesh of My Flesh, Bone of My Blood.
Yeah.
It's all purple and red. It's body blood. Sold out. And that whole different album's crazy. Now you look back, you're like, damn, that shit demonic as fuck. Him having a conversation with a demon and devil.
With Damien
Yeah,
song.
Damien and shit.
Damien. Yeah.
Damien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Somebody did an AI video on it. That shit was dope. Like, oh shit,
Yeah, that's-
on
that's-
point.
Yeah, it's dark energy, man.
Yeah. Dark
He went
Man
to the
X.
dark side. That's why you sold album after album. He was on fire, man.
Yeah.
You know? Yep.
Yeah, two people they wary. Cause they gotta do that thing constantly.
Constantly, yeah.
It ain't like you sell out and you do a one-time act. You gotta follow up with that shit, man. You gotta keep it
One big
going.
thing, yeah, they always gotta do shit.
Yeah.
Satanic calendar. Satan requires you to look at satanic calendar. And right now, this is like a time frame for they gotta do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Some of them,
Spring equinox.
yeah, cream like
So, it's crazy, man. Is it worth it? Hell no. Then Will Smith and Jada allegedly going through a divorce.
Yeah.
Is it worth it? Keep my motherfucking white name out your mouth.
No, that shit was funny as fuck.
It ain't worth it. All that for what? Get embarrassed. The bitch embarrassed you.
It still is.
And then entanglement. What's that? Punching up. Let me entangle you. Throw you down the steps, man. Put you in a real entanglement.
Yeah.
Double leg takedown, bitch. I'm gonna break your fucking legs.
Bald-headed bitch.
Fucking bitch. Well, that's how shit is, man.
Yep.
Yeah, you go. This is Mark 8:36. It says, "For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?"
Yep, and that's ultimately what a lot of you Jakes are going to do. A lot of people out here, in order to gain this world or keep yourself forward in this world, you're going to lose your soul. You're going to sell your soul to Esau. Okay? You're going to go to him to get that mark. Okay? Trying to save your life in this world, man. So fuck it, I'm going to just give my soul. You literally, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be giving your energy to this man. He's going to be able to control you. The scriptures speak about the depths of Satan, man. This man goes deep with what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
The left hand is really influencing his mind to bring these things into fruition.
Yeah.
To do gather the technology, to do this and do all the research and all that shit, man. Even though we know he's not going to prosper. Esau's not going to prosper, and that's what we're trying to tell you, Jakes, too. Don't fall for this shit because ultimately he's going to be confounded in everything he's planning on coming with. He's in a total trick bag. The Lord is making him do all these things because it's just leading to his destruction. It's leading to World War III and the missiles flying, man.
Right.
That's going to be the end of this man. See? For this temple.
And I was going to say, I'm laughing because a lot of them look up to Alice read it. It's like, what the hell? That's what these people worship, man. That's what the compass in the square. The male and sex organs, man.
Yeah.
That's what that is. The compass in the square.
Yeah.
The male and sex organs.
Yeah.
Two
Cut it.
triangles. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, brother. Because you got the obelix. That's a rod, bro.
Yeah.
Phalanx.
So what the fuck?
To gather dark energy.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
And he went
Far
way left. Shit, I'm like, oh my god. And he was like, that dude was. He had a cult of followers, but bro,
Yeah.
the UK broke that shit down. They left his ass.
Mm-hmm.
But they was too violent, bro.
Too much.
The body, the human mind can only
They like,
handle too much.
like, what the hell? And his mother said he's one of the most wickedest men alive.
Your mother said that shit.
shit. Alistair, what the fuck you doing with that cat? You know?
Yep. I think his nickname was the Beast or something like that.
Yeah.
Alistair.
Yep.
That's what
daddy.
Jay-Z had on his fucking
Wicked
sweater.
name.
Yep.
Dude was out woke.
Yeah.
That's not Sean Carter.
Oh. See? Whatever.
Come back in Colossians 2, picking up at verse 6. As ye have therefore received from Mashiach Yahushua the Lord, so walk ye in him.
Yep, even when it comes to the name of the Lord, you got edified in that. All right? That in itself is very powerful.
Yeah.
To understand the name of your power, man, you know, that's the Lord making you to, making it to where you can now call upon Him to get familiar with Him again, man. Okay, because you calling upon Jesus, and, you know, if you were into religion like that, God, okay, you calling upon all these names, and you wouldn't really getting really connected to the Most High like that. Not the true power.
Hell
Right.
no. Jesus Christ now, man.
Yeah.
That shit ain't feel real. There was no connection there at
Yeah.
all.
So very empty.
I felt, extremely empty. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's going to be a very, very, very strong and the primary tool to help you make it through the time of Jacob's trouble. Is the names of YakalBA4GreatMillStone.
That's right.
Okay, and you got to know the names. Okay, when Moses asked, okay, when I go to these people, what should I tell them your name is? Okay, and he said, tell them basically Yahweh. All right, Yahweh sent you. Okay, it said I am that I am, but what the Lord was doing was just describing Himself. All right, He's saying I am that I am, but He said, moreover, when you go into them, you gonna say the Lord Yahweh sent me to you.
Right.
Okay, so that's the pretty much the roughly breaking that down. Because His name is not a higher Shah higher. All right, as the GOCC or Yeshua, none of that shit, man. It's not I am that I am. His name is Yahweh. He is.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all about perspective, how you speak about the Lord. He is, not I am. He is.
Right. You can't go to somebody and say I am.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about yourself at that point?
Even in school, they teach you that about first person, third person. When you first person, you speak about I am this and I am that. But when you speak about somebody else, because He is the Most High, He's everything. So you got to say Him over there. That's third person.
Right.
See?
Yeah. They basically think I am that. I am Him.
Yeah.
That's like you got a guy that say I'm the shit. I'm,
Yeah.
I'm this and that.
Right.
Yeah, you can say that as a first person, but then when somebody else speak about that person, oh, he the shit, he the one, or he the best.
Right.
He basically said, I'm the best. I am who I am.
That's right.
But then he said, what he said after that? Then you told them, moreover, this is who I am. You know?
Yep. So that's the name, man. As far as the Father is concerned, Yahweh, He to be or He is the existing one, the proper name of the existing one, man. That's a major part of your foundation coming into these times, man.
Right.
Is the power behind the name of the Lord, man. That's the beginning of stages of receiving all of this understanding, man. This truth. Okay? That's reestablishing your relationship, your connection. Go ahead.
God, this is Sirach chapter 13 and verse 14. It says, love the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai all thy life, and call upon Him for thy salvation.
Woo. And call upon Him for thy salvation.
All that life, man.
See? So you got it.
Sorry, I was gonna say that's part of the commandments. To love the top 5, the top 10, whatever. To love the Most High with all thy heart and all thy soul.
Worship no other gods.
Yeah.
Worship no other gods but Him.
Yep.
Okay? But at the same time, He sent His Son to be reverenced, to be worshipped. He gave all power to his son. Okay? So that's our mediator, Yahweh Shai. That's what we're going through. Okay? To get to the Father. Yep, to be reconciled. That's the atonement for our sins.
Right.
You see? That's what we're going to be, when you speak about the marriage of the Lamb, okay? He's the bridegroom. We're the bride, the woman of the Most High. Okay? We're going to be given over to Yahweh Shai upon his return. Okay? That's how we're going to be back in one spirit with the Father as well.
All right.
Okay? So those two names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, are the main keys to make it through this time as well.
Right.
Okay? You best believe we're going to be calling upon those names, man, in times of danger, in times of sure destruction, okay, to help us get through this shit, man.
Right.
Because it's going to be worse than what you think.
Yeah, man.
Right.
It's going to be way out there as far as the destruction, okay? Because the Most High's thoughts are not our thoughts. You can think the most horrific shit to happen, man. It's going to be 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times more dramatic.
Yeah, well.
Okay? Esau is about to come down with great wrath. He's about to break out all the toys, everything that he got. He's about to break out all the deception, all the technology to deceive somebody. Okay? Reminds me of that movie, Spider-Man. I forget if it's Far From Home. So basically with Mysterio in it. Yeah. It was Mysterio. Mysterio had the power of illusion, but it wasn't through his his own type of power that came out of him. It was technology. He was able to set up the cameras and all of the drones in different positions to create these different illusions of monsters and all type of shit. All right, to combat Spider-Man, and we watched that movie. So that immediately reminded me of that's Esau right there. He's a master of deception.
Yeah, trickster.
Yep.
Somebody dramaticness.
Yep.
Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you?
Yeah, to what end is it for you? You don't even really know. You don't know the length of the destruction that's about to come, man.
Right.
How far the Most High is about to really take you.
Right? It says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light.
Light.
All right? And it goes on to say, as if a man did flee from a bear. I'm sorry. I'm getting all excited, man.
Yeah.
It says, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him. Those are two ferocious animals.
Yep.
You know, metaphorically speaking, the type of danger, the type of hell that's coming, man.
Right.
You flee from a lion and like you escape, barely escape.
Yeah.
And you gotta deal with a bear. Oh, you gotta run from this.
Yeah.
Right? It says, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall, and a serpent bite him. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark, and no brightness in it, man?
Yep.
Even very dark. Remember that movie? Oh, that show Black Summer?
Yep.
Yeah.
It might be a black ass summer this summer, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one dude, he might do it again. He was just running
Running for his goddamn
for
life.
his fucking life.
That zombie was on his
On
ass.
his ass, he running through houses.
He
He
went to the
hopping
grocery
fence.
store.
Yeah.
He under the bus. He on top of the bus. He was trying
You
to
up
do
with their life.
You know? And that's gonna be you people out here, man. Just running around like chickens with your head cut off, trying to survive. Okay? But all that trying you're gonna do is gonna be to no avail. The Lord ain't with you. Okay? No escape. There's gonna be no escape if you ain't of the elect, man. Only the elect have that avenue. David said that. He said, as a bird, I was free from the nets and the traps of the enemy. You know? So that's the type of mercy that we've been blessed with, man. Lord willing, with those men.
Show mercy of David.
Yep.
Yeah, we all messed up, man. Show mercy of David.
See? Trying to make it out of here, man. But the tools have been set. The tools have been presented of the word and the truth, the breakdowns. Okay, in the name of the Lord, it's all been presented to you, man.
In our language, people want to attack the Hebrew and all that stuff. You ain't gotta deal with it. We believe it, man.
It's
Right.
about faith.
Yeah.
But hey.
The scriptures talk about when the Most High sent the angel down to confound the languages. I believe when you go to the word languages, it's going to abbreviation is going to be Hebrew lip, something like that, man. So the Hebrew was spoken since the beginning.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You know what I said in Genesis? Confounded them with the languages.
11th chapter.
It's 11th chapter.
Yeah, going to the Tower of Babel.
Yeah. Tower of Babel.
Hey, break this shit up.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. Verse 1. Hebrews 11 and 1.
Genesis.
And Genesis 11 and 1. One of them days, man. And I'll read it and just look up the word language there. It says that the whole earth was of one language and one speech. So back then, what was that language and one speech? It was the Hebrew.
Yep.
And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they should find a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. So what's the second language there? Does it have language, speech? Does it have something there abbreviated as Hebrew? Trying to go on. It says Arab here. Urgency, no. They're trying to put Arab. Arab was the first language.
Arab.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, cuz. Let's go to the root word real quick. Does it say? Listen here, man. Let me see, speech. Or it was one language and one speech. The bar. Speech.
What is you talking about right here? Right here.
Right, yeah, that's one way. But it's in Genesis somewhere, man. Hebrew lip. It says Heblip. But it's all good. You know. But yeah, that's another good reference. Where you pull that up at?
This is in the the Browns Driver Briggs lexicon.
For what precept did you pull up?
This is out of Genesis 11 and 1.
11 and 1, okay.
Yeah.
And one of the references there, when you went all the way down,
Gave Isaiah 19:18 going to the language of Canaan.
Right.
And it says i.e. Hebrew.
there it is. That's one of it. There was another one I saw there with Adam and all of them. It says Heblip. So I'm like, what the fuck? It says it right there. Well, that's another confirmation right there. You know, there it is. So that language everybody was speaking, in the beginning was the Lashawan Madash. And all the languages got confounded. So where we have different languages today, to the angelic forces, man.
Yep.
That was it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, you know, it's got to be in the Hebrew.
Yeah.
You know, the name has to be in the Hebrew, man. That's the language of the heavens.
Yep.
All right? Most like you can't call upon the Lord's name in English, you know, or Jesus, God. God is a title.
Right.
All right? And Jesus just, it means nothing. It's a transliteration of Iesus.
Right.
But that's not the Lord's name. The Lord wasn't a Greek.
Right.
The Lord was a Hebrew. And when he came to Paul, he told Paul, all right, in the Hebrew language, I am YakalBA4GreatMillStone. In the Hebrew tongue. Okay? And again, this is our faith. All right? The Lord filled certain men with faith in these latter days, but he presented that information out there. Okay? So we rolling with it, and it's working. Okay? Through this gospel, all right? This gospel, this doctrine that we've been teaching has been working. It's spread. Brothers have been waking up through that name. Okay? And it's going to be through that name is how we're saved out of this place, man, how we're preserved.
Right.
That's in Psalms 91.
Right.
Okay? They shall call upon me, and I will say it is my people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I believe that's also in Zechariah 13.
Yeah. 13 and 10.
13, yeah. You know? So the names of the Heavenly Father is going to be a major part of your foundation of understanding in these kind of times, man, to keep you rooted in real truth.
No! Found it. Genesis 11 and 1. I just want to show you guys the language. It says Heblip right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I went to cross references.
Mm-hmm.
Genesis 11 and 1, when you cross references, it's going to bring this up.
You go to TSK. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hebrew lip.
And then you go down the beach with that Hebrew word.
Yeah. see Hebrew words? Yeah, right there. Cross-reference Genesis 11:1. Yeah, go to Genesis 11:1. So hit the cross-reference.
Yeah, the TSK cross reference.
There it is. Then they're going to take it to Isaiah 19:18. In that day shall 5 cities of the land of Egypt speak the language of Canaan. So I just want to show you, once you cross-reference, Genesis 11:1 is going to take you to the language that says HEBLIP. And the speech is HEB words. What's the HEB? Hebrew.
Right.
Okay? I know I wasn't tripping, man.
And the third lady had to do it.
I'm gonna find that
I'm gonna find that shit. See, that was a language. That was a universal language. Everyone was speaking in the beginning. Let's be going back to that.
What?
Yep.
What the hell?
Look at one of the precepts come up at Zephaniah 3 and 9. You already know what that
There it
is.
is. That's another precept.
Yeah, the precept for that. You already know what that is. We ain't tripping over here.
Yeah, bro.
But again, it comes with faith and believing that it's the Hebrew word.
Right, brother. Prologue in Ecclesiasticus. It always come out. It says, for the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them.
You translate languages, it loses its meaning. It loses its meaning from one language to another. So you have to basically go back to get the primary understanding. Read certain words in the scriptures, man. Right? Like the word Lord. Okay, you got to go back to the Hebrew.
There's a different definition of the word Lord.
Right.
Baal means Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
Which Lord are you talking about?
Right.
Yeah, which one are you talking about, huh?
The God of Israel.
You see that capital L-O-R-D, that's Yahweh.
Yep.
You got to go back.
Even the cap, all caps for G-O-D, that's Yahweh.
Yep.
You know? That's why the scripture say there's God's many and Lord's many. Which one are you talking about?
Man.
You know?
Yeah, when people use like the brother put up the scripture ain't the same force. You got people in the comment board put APTTTM whatever,
Yeah.
man. Just say all praise Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua. Say that.
All praise.
Yeah.
All that on AP that has no force, man.
Yeah, abbreviation.
Yeah, that's called lazy writing, man.
Yeah.
Tetragrammaton. HWX. Yeah. See? So yeah, man. So again, hey, the Lord gave us these things. We running with it through faith. Okay, everybody ain't gotta believe. Everybody ain't meant to believe. But it tells you in the book of Sirach, the elect shall praise His holy name. The elect shall praise His holy name. Holy is separate from anything that you learn of this world. Jesus and God. Okay.
Jehovah and Yeshua.
Yahweh. Ain't no none of that. See? YakalBA4GreatMillStone. All right? Finish that in Colossians.
Come back in Colossians chapter 2, picking up at verse 7. It says, rooted and built up in Him.
Yeah, rooted. There it is. Rooted and built up in Him. Okay?
That's part of that language. The language that they was being rooted and built up.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
It says, established.
Get that word real quick for rooted. The word rooted goes back to a Greek word resume or rezo, however you say it. It says to cause to strengthen with roots, to render firm, to fix. All right, establish, cause a person or thing to be thoroughly grounded. Okay, you can't be wavering coming into these times, man. You can't be tossed to and fro with every wind of doctrine. You have to be rooted in something. But that something as an Israelite you should be rooted in is the doctrine that's being taught. Okay? Through the mouths and the men of the great millstone, beginning with the apostles. All right, Apostle Zahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlah, Apostle Bakar. And then you have the elder brothers, elder bishops, okay? And then you have all the other elder brothers throughout the different camps. Okay? This is what 100% truth is being taught. All right? You can go no other place to be truly edified about these latter days, man. Most Israelite camps are not locked into prophecy. Okay? They're not going to edify you in the name of the Lord. Right. They talking about like controversial social shit. I know ISUPK, the Captain Tazariak does that shit a lot. Okay? This man, this woman molested this man molested this girl and messed her mind up for generations. Some shit. He be talking about shit like that.
Wow. Tapping into that podcast like that. Black people top type shit.
Black people problems.
Yeah. But it generate clickbait and all that. Because, you know, it might be a little twist to it than what the average people doing on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah. And we talk about our people's problems. It's not like, you know, we're not an advocate for our people. But at the end of the deal, you know, we did edify you on that concerning what how it goes back to the curses and all the problems that we have as a so-called black, brown, Latino community. All our problems go back to the curses. Okay? But there's a healing process that's happening. Okay? Your mind has to be healed with truth, and you got to be focused on prophecy. Right? Get the fuck out of here. That's the goal. That's the focus. How do you make it through these times? Danger is ahead of us. How do I get past the danger? Yeah. Focus on that. To hell with all that other shit, man.
That worldly shit.
Yeah. Those type of topics, they come up. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
This precept, that precept. Okay, so let's go back to the prophecy, man. What about what just happened in Iran? What about this over here? What about this shit Esau talking about with this alien shit? All right? Let's edify on that, man. You know, let's talk about the return of Yahushua. That's what it's really about. Yeah, the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Entertainment.
Right. Yeah, it's just entertaining, man. You know?
You know, brothers crack some jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you serious, man?
Yeah, I might be laughing, but ain't a damn thing
Ain't a
funny.
damn thing funny.
Ain't chick tweet over here.
Crack a smile, but ain't a damn thing funny. That shit is real, man.
This is Romans 14:5.
That's my beat, bro. You talking about that?
Go look something.
One man esteemeth one day above another, and another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind.
Yeah, be fully persuaded in your own mind, man.
Yeah. Shit. Studying to show thyself.
Yep.
Others one day going to, you know, this whole big language. This language. I went there, cross-reference it. I'm like, what the fuck? It's right there.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
That's how you get fully persuaded. You studying.
You're right.
What the hell? It's right there. People can't see that. Like, wow. You have dreams and all that stuff. Comes with it. You know?
Yeah.
Man, bro.
Yep. Yep.
You got a lot of bug outside here, man.
Yeah, people wavering, man.
Yeah.
They don't know really what to believe.
Right.
Believe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it.
Quicksand.
Quicksand.
Damn.
Drowning, man. Okay?
Like, brother used to say, love brother, if you said you can't swim,
Bound to
Bound
just
Bound to drift down.
That shit real, man.
Straight up.
Serious, man.
That's the predicament that the masses are going to be in, man. Like I said earlier, many people are born in vain.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people the Lord don't want.
At all.
Okay? And you're going to see that with the massive amounts of people dropping dead out here. And the Lord's going to use his left hand, Esau Edom, to make sure a lot of that death happens.
Yeah.
So-called white man. You're going to see the horns pop out of this thing, man. All right? They're going to pop out and show niggas. Them horns.
certified.
Y'all niggas think this shit is a game.
Yeah, bro.
They looking up to this motherfucker, and it just not taking shit serious. All right? What will make you see that this thing is serious, man?
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna come to a point that you're gonna be nothing to say.
Right.
Everybody's gonna be confounded, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be nothing. There's no way you're like, ain't no, your opinions ain't gonna matter. Your scoff ain't gonna matter.
That's right.
Your
That's
unbelief ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be right there in your face. What
Yep.
the fuck you gonna do now?
Yeah. Right. Truth of the matter, if what we've been speaking on the whole time is gonna be right there in your face.
That's right.
Okay? I told you this man hated your ass.
Yeah, but we have gone.
There'll be bullets flying everywhere. Lasers. This nigga got laser weapons too. He got tanks, robots.
Yeah, they
The
bring
robots got
man.
software, got racist software.
They show a video of one robot beating up other robots using martial arts. Yeah, that's a lower grade of it, man. So they got way more high tech shit for that. Why are they showing that?
Yeah. Yeah,
See?
dude.
You know? And the robotic things, man, they're clumsy. You know?
Yeah, they are. They do be looking goofy.
Goofy as fuck. Like, I can't believe that shit, man.
Yeah.
The Lord's will, man. That shit is crazy. Like, Will Smith.
iRobot.
iRobot. That's
Yeah.
the society they want to generate.
Yeah.
And there was another movie, Girl Robot, who's fighting other robots.
Megan.
She was like a war fighter.
Leader.
Oh, Alita.
Alita. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
that shit is crazy.
That's, yeah.
That shit is fucked out.
Nigga, man.
You actually think you gonna do that, bro?
Yeah. They got that movie, Monsters of Men, too.
Yeah.
Remember that movie, Monsters of Men?
Yeah.
The very, very sophisticated robots that went out in the jungle and was hunting there.
Oh, yeah.
Monsters of
Oh,
Men.
yeah, bro.
And the first motherfucker that died on that movie was a nigga woman.
Yeah.
She got a motherfucking skull crushed, man.
Yeah.
By a goddamn robot man.
And there's
Man,
actual
but it was
reports. Yeah, there's actual reports. I know how long ago, but certain robots that was working with the Asian world broke out and started killing all them scientists.
Yeah.
There's actual reports on
Yeah,
that.
there's reports on that, yep.
That ain't no game.
Yeah, you got that movie like War Machine. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, what the hell was that?
I was like, that motherfucker.
Metal Gear.
Strusky,
Yeah.
man.
That's Metal
That's what
Gear.
they do. They got special forces for that type of shit.
Yep.
Like that Michael Irvin, the sniper dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said there's a team, different teams of higher tiers that deal with paranormal activity.
Yeah.
He said when you see them, you just you see them and they dudes be up on their own mission, man, on their own thing. You might have to support them and drop them off somewhere.
Yeah.
He's saying that shit. He said, these guys see crazy long beards. You know?
Yeah. Thought I yeah.
Yeah.
Carrie Jill.
Yeah, like Phantom. Yeah, I forgot the name they call them, bro. They deal with that type of shit. They know about the release out here, man. That's what they
Yeah.
deal with. You know? So there's a lot of things going on, man. People just don't know. They about to find out, man. That's why you say deep in the national teeth. Man's heart
Failing
for
them.
them for fear. You see? Because in the visions that the Lord showed the prophets from the angels, man, looking crazy as hell, especially John the Revelator, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, what? He saw the angels, some of the angels had eyes. You know, I'm gonna get it within or without.
Yeah, that anime Bleach showed that.
Right.
It was a Jake looking guy. He had eyes everywhere on his hand,
Yeah.
all on his body.
Shit.
That's
That
the
shit
Revelation,
was
the fourth
crazy.
chapter, bro.
That's what I'm watching Bleach.
Talking about Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he
I'ma pull it up.
inherited that power. That he can see everything. He's the author of what happens and author of it what's gonna happen. That's his power, man. That's dope.
That's the Lord, man.
That's a little bit.
How much you outside, man? In control
Alpha
of
and
all
Omega.
things, man.
I got you.
Even Esau.
Revelation chapter 4, verse 1. It says, and after this I looked and behold, our door was open in heaven. So John the Revelator is actually seeing this vision, man. And the first voice which I heard was as it were a trumpet talking with me, which says, come up hither, I will show you these things which must be hereafter. And immediately I was in the spirit, right? And behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and sardine stone. So we go to jasper, sardine is like a brown stone.
Yeah.
Looking like the scriptures, man. Looking like that. Versus a melanated beam. Melanated beam. And there was a rainbow round about the throne, and a sight like unto an emerald. So brothers have pictures of that and imagery online of a so-called black man on the throne, on the rainbow in the back of him, man. Right? And round about the throne was 24 seats. And upon the seats I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white raiment, and they had their heads crowned of gold. So these elders, these are actual melanated beings. John the Revelator is seeing that surrounds the Most High, man. Okay? And out of the throne proceeded lightnings and thunderings and voices. And there were 7 lamps of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of the earth. So we scripture say it's 4, it's actually 7.
7 archangels.
Seven archangels. That's in the Apocrypha. You know, the 7 candlesticks, the 7 churches of Asia Minor. They got 7 spirits that govern the earth, man. But we only know 4 of them. The scripture only mentions 4 of them. There's actually 7. Right? It says, of fire burning before the throne, which are the 7 spirits of the Most High. And before the throne there was a sea of glass like unto crystal. And in the midst of the throne, round about the throne, there were 4 beasts full of eyes before and behind. Those are 4 living beings. So different levels of angels, man.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? That's
Before and behind.
yeah,
All over.
that's like a surveillance system, man. That sees everything. You know?
Can't escape. His eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
You all right? Then it goes into the description, it goes to the lion, the calf, and all that. But that was the point.
Yeah.
What the hell are you gonna do about what?
Right.
You know? Not only you got the Most High, you got 24 elders. You got these crazy looking angels around him. What?
Yeah. Got the 7 spirits.
Come on,
Okay,
dog.
you know what?
So like that's a heavenly hierarchy, a heavenly court,
Yep.
magistrates, so to speak.
You gotta put the eyes
Yes,
You know?
and they can't travel
Interdimensional
interdimensionally.
beings.
eyes
Yeah.
in.
The 4th
Eyes
dimension
in.
to our 3rd dimension.
Yeah. But
Okay.
we can't travel over there.
Yeah, we can't
So you can't defeat that, man.
Right.
I think it was a movie on Netflix called Spectrum or Spectrum.
Yeah.
Spectral.
Yeah, and they was fighting spirits, man. They shooting and it just nothing. Penetrating those spirits, bro. Nothing, but those spirits can penetrate them soldiers. Watch out, bro. And the lady, this congresswoman said that. She's like, man, we don't have the technology, there's nothing we can do.
Yep.
But these interdimensional beings are real. See? You know what I mean? And they do with Ezekiel, what he saw, they were hovering, bro, with 4 faces, brother. Hovering with the chariots, you know what I'm saying, with wings. Then you deal with, oh my gosh, I was looking this up. But y'all don't know. They deal with Isaiah, the 6th chapter, with the seraphims.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna bring.
Oh my
bring that
goodness.
up.
You
Yep.
want?
No, I was gonna bring it up to
Oh,
the
okay.
seraphim.
I got it. So Isaiah saw some crazy stuff too. Isaiah 6:1. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw also the Lord. He said, I saw it too. The Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Had a robe. You know what I'm saying? Represents your majesty, you know, all that stuff.
Right.
And above it stood the seraphims, which is another name, right? For the angelic forces. All right, because I think the word seraphim is in the scriptures like once. You know, the rest of them you're going to find cherubs, cherubim. Yeah. Right? It says each one had 6 wings.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck? Right? With twain he covered his face, so 2 of the wings covered his face. All right? And with twain he covered his feet, so 2 wings was covered in his feet. And with twain he did fly. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And one cried unto another and said, holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts.
Yep.
All right? The whole earth is full of his glory, so they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Those are men. Those are angelic beings, which are men. Looking like that.
Right.
It didn't break down his face. I'm sure he had a humanoid face. You see? The fuck?
Yo, man.
Y'all just don't know what's in the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Most High deals with lion spirits.
Yep.
The whole
That's true.
situation with Ahab, wicked ass.
Yep.
He said, they said he had a meeting
Right.
in the heavens.
Yeah.
Who's going to go take Ahab and cast out for me,
Persuade
man?
Ahab.
Well,
said,
spirit
I'll-
came
he said,
to
I'll
be a
do it.
lying spirit.
Yep.
Not
I'll
all
do
His
it.
mouth of his prophets.
Yeah.
Michael Alvin cussing his ass out because it was a pact that made between Jehoshaphat and Ahab.
Yeah.
They had to deal with the Assyrians, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay? So Jehoshaphat was a righteous king. Ahab was going off, bro.
Yeah, man.
So the most I got tired of that motherfucker, man. And put a lion spirit in his heart. Like, yo, you're gonna win that battle. Go up to Ramoth Gilead. That motherfucker got popped, bro.
Yeah.
See that? Because outside this world is operating. You see? And I ain't nothing to play with, man.
Right. The angels have counsels about
Yeah.
you. On everybody.
Exactly. And brothers saw these entities, but not that in depth. I'm not lying to y'all brothers, man. Beelzebub showed up my apartment years ago. Way before we, you know what I'm saying? We used to go to Hollywood. I first, it was a ball of flies. I don't know where the fuck these flies was coming from, bro. I'm constantly swatting shit. I'm looking for shit. I pulled back my blind. It was a ball. It was small like a fucking basketball, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it was just moving around in a circle. Scared the shit out of me, bro.
Some Amityville shit.
Yeah. Beelzebub. I had to spray that shit. Pray to the Lord, man. At the time, you know, Jake that was here, I was telling him about it. Yeah, they would show themselves to me, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we know the Lord is real up here, man.
Right.
Till this day, right? Till this day, I got PTSD, that paranormal activity.
Yeah, that shit is not a
Hey, that's
joke.
not cool, bro.
Like they call it the dude from Bleach with eyes all over his body.
That's the angel? Oh, yeah.
No, he's one of the characters on Bleach.
Yeah.
The anime.
God.
He got eyes all over his body.
Yeah, bro. They show you that in Hellboy. The second Hellboy.
Oh, yeah.
When that witch opened her, she had eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Can you pull that up? Hellboy with the witch.
The witch.
The witch with eyes. See, you get the imagery of that. Something like that, man. Where did they get that from? It's in the scriptures, man.
That's right, brother. Yep.
You see, the in-depthness of the scriptures belong to the men of the Lord. Because we got taught well. See? So when Isaiah saw that vision, he said, what the fuck? I'm a man of unclean lips.
Yeah, this shit right here.
Huh?
Found it?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Right there.
Yeah, bro, that's it. That's it. Something like that, bro. And the brothers, you know, pull it up and I can show them my camera. See, I go, yo, that shit ain't far-fetched, man.
Trying to see. There we go.
Yeah, a little bit.
So these interdimensional beings are real.
Yep.
You know? But with Esau and trying to fool our people, thinking that the grays coming in the ships. No, those are angelic
Angel
forces.
of death.
You know? Those are demonic forces that Alistair Crowley summed up, the grays and all that crazy
Yeah.
stuff. Can I see your phone? You pull up one more time?
Yeah, her name was Angel, the angel of death.
Angel of death. Right. So, yeah, looking like that, man.
You shall persuade me.
You guys can see it out there.
He said, I'll do it.
This is from the movie Hellboy.
Be a lion spirit in our mouth just pop.
Okay? Brothers can see it.
I like that. I like that.
Something that's written in the book of Revelations. Eyes everywhere in one particular angel, man.
Yep.
The Mosai's surveillance system. I remember years ago, man, I don't know if you get this either. If Zayan was here, you would have remembered. He was teaching Hollywood. When that day we was across the street. Were you there?
No.
Oh,
But I
Were
know
you
what
were you
you're
the
talking
blink or with that one time we was across
across the street because it was raining. There was an angel watching us in the tree.
I think I wasn't there.
Yeah. Zayan's like, hey, bro, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it looked like a
We
ninja.
look. Huh?
You think it would look like a ninja,
It
right?
looked like a ninja, bro. When we looked in the tree, he disappeared. We was like, what the fuck? It looked like a ninja, bro. Yeah. He saw that shit. He was like, bro, what the fuck is that? He was just sitting in the tree looking at us, man. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Something like this, man. Right? That's what on the Revelation, that's what the Ezekiel, that's what they saw. Don't get bugged out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, Lord, reveal these things in the scriptures.
You're right.
There ain't no reptilians in the scriptures. They don't say the reptilians.
They call it the Draco God.
Yeah, that ain't biblical. You know what I mean?
That ain't names.
This ain't no joke, man. And then when you get attacked, see, he said he was in the spirit. You're not in control.
Right.
Whenever after demonic attacks, you're not in control, bro. get you out of that, them taking full control over you is the name of the Lord.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Here's the name of the Lord. And they'll try to attack you in your sleep.
Yep.
Because one time my ex, she woke up and saw one of them motherfuckers hovering over me, man. Trying to get me. And she said they looked at her, man. I was like, that shit ain't scare you? I was scared. I was stuck. I was stuck. Trying to wake you up.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's not a game, man.
Yeah.
So that name and all that, that's your protection.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. So that TV show, what is it called? Dating? No, that,
Evil.
Evil.
Yeah.
Is you might have been kept on getting attacked.
Yeah.
They're all black looking creatures.
Yellow line.
Yeah.
Serious, man.
They call them, people in this world, they call them shadow people.
Yeah.
You know, but it's left-handed spirits.
Yeah.
Right. They also call it sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
They call it paralysis. You know, because it's like you're halfway asleep, halfway up, but you feel that pressure on you. You know?
Yeah, man.
That's that evil angel, whatever. That's right there, like basically haunting you, trying to scare you. Put you in fear.
Some of these women, they be getting raped by them spirits that be on them.
Yeah.
They call them demons on them.
They call it not a succubus, but incubus. They call it incubus, which is the male version.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll literally, because that's why, and it's not impossible, because you have you can have I don't want to be, you can have an orgasm while you're asleep.
Yeah.
That's them spirits. No, for real, that's
It's
them
the truth,
spirits
bro.
Yeah, like
that
wet
can
dreams and all
manipulate
that
your
shit.
body while you're asleep to get you to have an orgasm, bro.
That should be feeling real as
Yeah,
fuck.
that's what it's called, a wet dream. It can
That's what-
happen to men, it can happen to
Yeah,
women.
that's
That
what
shit
it is.
feel real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Joe, we're
make-
just vessels, man.
Make you unclean in your sleep and shit.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
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 Wake
They get
up
all
like,
puffed like, bro, we're vessels, bro.
wake up like, damn.
Wake
I
up.
know, man, you be disappointed. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Niggas trying to get you in your sleep.
Yeah.
All kinds of forces out here trying to take you out, man. You know what I'm saying?
This is real, bro. This is real, bro.
I gotta go clean myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's some bullshit. Cause you be trying to avoid it,
Yeah.
trying to be cool. Nigga get you.
So we're protected, man.
That's right, bro.
So them unclean spirits is constantly trying to get back in there.
Yep.
Door unlocked.
Yeah.
He think he fortified.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it, man.
So you stand away from Mother's Day.
Right, yeah.
I forgot about that shit.
That's the spirit, that's the queen of heaven, right?
Yeah.
You stand away from Mother's Day.
Oh, Mother Day is tomorrow.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
We honor our father and our mother. But this is some other shit.
Yeah,
This is Mother's Day shit. This is Queen of Heaven worship.
Yeah, it's a day of worship.
That's what this is.
Thank you for the reminder.
That's something else that you can't deceive us on. None of these fucking holidays, man. So-called holidays of this world.
Right.
You can't get us with that shit either, man. No, I'm not celebrating my birthday. I ain't celebrating your birthday either.
Yeah.
Okay? I ain't fucking with Mother's Day, Halloween. To hell with Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but a couple of days ago, my cousin, family members gonna text you and you call me.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't get a birthday cake and all that.
Nah.
That's not part of our tradition. Know what a
Right.
candle?
Right.
Make a wish.
That's not part of our custom. Celebrate your birthday. But if you got a chicken, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take all the kids. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you
can take
very
me out
much.
to eat. Fuck
I
it.
appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate the love.
You know what I'm saying?
We worship the Most High. Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Right.
Right.
That's
What
it.
he got going on. Just came out of the Passover a month ago. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Sabbath. That last night, about to be a new one. By the way, next week from Saturday to Sunday.
Oh yeah, 16.
May 16th. See, that's what we paying attention to.
That's right.
Acknowledging.
That's right, bro.
Rehearsing the righteous acts.
Because we're rooted. Finish that? Something else.
Colossians 2 verse 7 says, rooted and built up in him, established in the faith.
Established in the faith. Established, man. see? So you have to be established in something, man. All right? And everybody has their own faith, but what is the real faith? You know? What's the real deal that you should believe in, man? Okay? And we found it out. All right? But the thing is, if the Lord, again, he don't open your mind, he don't lead you to the teachers, okay? And you're going to be asked out, you're going to be caught up in whatever else that the Lord wants you to be caught up in. Whatever philosophy of this world, man. Whatever idol of this world. You know? In the Northern Kingdom, you caught up in all type of fucking idols. You be calling upon them idols too. Alright? You thinking that shit is working for you. Right. Okay? Call upon them idols in that day. The Lord said, call upon the guys that ye have chosen. Alright? In the time of Jacob's trouble.
That's
See?
why they're gonna be ashamed. They're gonna be like all that shit they was spewing, all the conversations, they look like they were super intelligent. In the end, it's all gonna be profit and nothing. They're gonna look like a bunch of damn fools. You know, they're gonna be ashamed because, especially those that they came before the prophets of the Lord, man. You know, you look at those individuals like the light when he came to the apostles. Millstone, he tried to make the apostles look bad with the same that nigga son nigga. You know? Yeah, what the hell Luther was gonna do when all hell breaks loose?
Niggas not even a factor anymore.
Right.
The whole unconscious community. Yeah, down the drain, man.
Yeah.
That shit's over.
That shit.
Sarah Suitin City is gone.
Yep.
What's the Pharaoh nigga?
Young Pharaoh.
Young Pharaoh is gone, and then the other nigga with the ponytail.
Yeah.
Forgot his
Through
name.
Shaka,
Yeah,
Shaka
Shaka
Hama.
Shaka
Yeah, they
homos.
what that the scripture says in Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter. The wisdom of this world failed them, so now they looked at as a fool.
Yep.
There you go.
Hold on to that African shit.
Yeah, man.
Negro I haven't been in my life. Hold on to that old Egyptian bullshit.
Nah.
Hold on to Pharaoh.
They're gonna be a Hamite so bad.
Fucking weirdo, man.
Pharaoh.
Yeah, bro.
Niggas
He's one of the
singing
niggas I
and
want to
shit.
go back to Egypt.
Yeah.
All right, Egypt, man. I miss Pharaoh. Genetic science.
It says, established in the faith as ye have been taught.
And that's why the Lord got brothers for their own platform. Regardless of how many views you got, you being established. You're being built up. Faith is getting stronger. Yeah.
Abounding therein with thanksgiving.
Abounding. Abounding, man. Supposed to be abounding, bro.
It says, beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit.
Philosophy and vain deceit. And all this shit that Esau's coming with, man. Vain deceits. Okay? Project Blue Beam, whatever you put up there to deceive your mind.
Right.
This scamdemic to get you to take jabs and shit, man. More jabs. Okay? And ultimately the MOTB down the line.
Right.
Vain deceits, man. You have to be aware. You got to be privy. You got to be established. So you don't fall for that shit, man. Right? Go ahead.
After the traditions of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after the Messiah Yahushua.
Not after Yahweh. If it ain't in the scriptures, it's bullshit. Point blank, period. All right? If you ain't worshiping the true God of the Bible, it's all bullshit. Okay? This new order this devil is coming with, the MOTB system, it's all bullshit, man.
Yep.
Yep.
You better not take that seat here, man. Point blank, period. See? So this is just a warning we're giving you. This is an admonishment, okay, to put on the whole armor. That's what it's about, putting it on the whole armor of Yahushua for your benefit, to preserve your life, okay, and potentially make it up out of here. Be saved, salvation. Right, bro?
So Ephesians 6 and 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might.
Power of his might is not in a weapon, okay, a physical weapon. Okay, the power of the Most High comes through the words of this book, man. Okay, this is the weapon. This is our armor. All right, this is everything that we need to protect ourselves, defend ourselves. All right, in these rough, tough times of uncertainty, man. These calamitous times, as the scriptures speak about, man. Go ahead.
Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Against the wiles of the devil, the deceiver. It's the so-called white man. The is trickery. Okay? There's a lot of trickery, man. He's about to present to the masses. Okay? And this ain't the time to be fucking tricked. Okay? Deceived, man.
Right.
Okay? You want to be fully privy. You want to be fully in the know about what this man is coming with. All right? Never trust thy enemy. Never trust this man. He's been lying to you about everything. You think you finna, you know, all of a sudden be this beacon of truth?
Hell.
No. Hell nah. Okay? So we just warning you, letting you know. All right? This man is about to come in with some shit. He's about to do something. Pay attention to the apostles. You know, pay attention to these to the brothers. Stay tuned in. All right?
Stay prayed up.
Yeah, stay prayed up.
Prayed up.
Finish that?
Says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and against powers and against rulers of the darkness of this world.
Yeah, that's the elites of Esau, Edom, man. All right, and all the wickedness that, you know, all the wickedness that they've been doing, okay, all the enchantments, the spells that they've been coming with, that's their witches and warlocks, man.
Yep.
So they're gonna deceive the masses on some crazy in these latter times, man.
Yeah.
All right, but we're privy to it. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices. All right, so that's pretty much it, man. You know, just wanted to go into that through the spirit, man, and you know, Lord willing, y'all are edified. You got something out of it. All right, through the spirit, and we're gonna face the east.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushai, Bashim, Hahakadash. Work the Yahweh. Work the Yahushai. Work the Yahweh. Work the Yahushai. Work the Yahweh. Work the Yahushai. Walk the ball. Walk the ball. Walk the ball. Walk the ball.
Wow.